Hello, early chatteroons. Also, thanks, Metroid, for the sub and stuff. I appreciate it, man. Gets down with the sickness. It's like, you're dying, you're dying. Please don't die. Stay as healthy as you can. You must live, my son. You must live. Live. Hey, no, Zoriath. That's Wraith. That's words of nibs a bit. Is title screen new? We've been using it for a bit. I use it when I don't want to do the Twitch thing and I'm going to be lazy. That's your Ness now. Don't confuse me with all those other letters. I get scared. My high school education can't take it. Well, they kind of stream. Hi, Systematic. Yeah, I haven't been streaming all that much. I've been really busy with all the narrative declaration stuff. I think also last time I started talking to folks. Also, let me see if I got this right. No. I messed that up. Let me fix it. That goes there. And then I go over here. And then I type the thing. Then I go over here. And there I am. Hello. It's good to see you. They're kind of busy. Oh yeah, it's still really good stuff. All the narrative declaration stuff I've been focusing on, getting all the campaigns ready for another group, getting rock grind stuff done. It's been a huge amount, you know. Yeah, I got new victims and stuff. Then I think last time we've had like a conversation on last stream. I was like, hey, I don't think I got the energy for the stream and stuff anymore. So when I do show up, I'm just going to play a game that I want to play and I just want to talk to people. Like, I don't think I'll actively be pursuing Twitch being a main thing for me. So this is now just, oh, that's a hobby thing I do now. It's like, and that's going to be the plan. Do I have capture cursor? I do, but it's not going to do it because of game scope. That's fine. Our streams are meant to be, but you like to enjoy it with like-minded people. That's the hope, Systematic. That's usually the hope for streams and stuff. But there's a difference between doing it as a hobby and then trying to grow it to be a potential avenue to pay your bills. So whenever you have that angle, your mentality changes, and I've seen that happen with many people to where I'm like, you know, where it's, I wouldn't say, I guess the term corrupt would be one of them, but it definitely makes you go, huh? Like you think of it in a completely different way. The goal that you would prefer is to have like you and your buddies be able to go around, just have a good time playing games, and then you just make content out of it. You know, that's a great way to get there, but not everybody gets to that. And you have to think of a lot of things whenever you start doing it, especially, you know, even on the YouTube side of stuff, where you're like, hey, what should I make that will help get the most reach? How can I do this to like get as many people attracted to come over here? All sorts of stuff. So there's multiple levels to it. That's what the streams are. Yeah, that's what it is. All gowns kind of the algorithm. Yeah, more so on YouTube side, but the job of when people start doing the streaming content creation stuff is like you start doing your stream, you try to show up as consistently as you can. You try to have every time you enter a stream, you have an idea or content in mind. There are some people who are able to get past a certain point where people show up regardless, right? Just because your impact or your integration into a community has gotten so ingrained to where they just show up to you anyway. I've seen streamers who've gotten to like 5 or like 3 to 5,000 concurrent, and they just show up to them every time where the person's not even saying most of anything. Say that you were playing the Nagash mod. I was thinking of doing the Nagash mod, but I didn't want to like heavily edit this thing. That I'm also just waiting for the actual like in-world patch stuff for it, Jonathan. So that's something I've been wanting to happen. I've been wanting to have happen, but maybe at some point. Also, thank you, Lord Kegger, for your scribble. Behold, and also thank you again, Systematic, for your prime. An old best's better gold. King Wag III is Wag at the round table, and his trusty brain boys on the Izzer. Thank you so much, man. I mean, to see my stunties, EVs. Walls getting my belly real grumbly. We're actually fighting the stunties right now, the chaos stunties. I would have a massive battle here and a massive siege to showcase, but I was playing it offline when I was in a meeting. Because I play video games, I'm in a meeting, it makes me focus a lot better. But yeah, but that's kind of how that stuff is systematic. It's a job for what it is. And you have to plan things out in accordance to be like, what can I do to get to X, Y, and Z and stuff, right? Like even right now, I'm making some YouTube scripts and stuff for the YouTube channel. And as much as I'm like, oh, these topics could really help people, but I have to do the title a particular way. I have to do the thumbnail a particular way. I have to do the beginning of the video a particular way. I have to do everything that I can to make it as engaging as possible, so that the numbers go up, and then YouTube, their stuff goes, oh, people actually want to see this, let me push it. And then if it gets pushed, more views come in, more ads get played on it, the more money you make, the more you can put in your business, the more you put in your business, the more you can do this, and you can do that, and you can do that. So it's all of that combined, and that's the job. Hello, King Joe. Got a question about this kind of format of game. I do plan on getting Dawn of War 4, but never played this kind of game. So is there some feature of the game that is expected? Dawn of War 4 is not going to be anything like this. The Total War series of games is sort of like a 4X line battle game, to where you have your overview map like this, where you have all these different factions and continents and things like that, and divided borders. And you are slowly but surely encroaching on their borders, going, hey, we're just going to either take stuff or things like that. You're playing modded, a little bit modded, but vast majority of the stuff is vanilla. The only major thing I put in is a 4X mod. And I changed Grimgore's skin just so he looks, you know, big and scary. He actually has hair this time. My witcher key, my chatter. That's my chatter right there. You take a time for yourself. I have, actually. I have been in my recliner more than I would care to admit. I've been trying to stick to a 9-to-5 schedule. I've been doing my very best to be like, I am done with work for the day. I'm going to go off and do this. Also, I am now 50 pounds down, so I've been losing a lot of weight still. I've been really seeing the effects of it now. I went to go meet with Odo for some Korean barbecue when she was in town. And one of the things I was always kind of embarrassed with, because I would have like a gut and stuff like that, to where the table and the seating arrangement, I would kind of squeeze in there. Now that I got in there, I had tons of room. I surprised myself, right? I'm like, oh my God, like my stomach is like so close now to my organs. And I could like do the hand thing and like have like space there. So, and I was like comfortable to sit there. I'm like, oh, this is how it is for normal people. So it was super surprising. I was so happy about that. But for Dawn of War 4 stuff, I recommend you go play Dawn of War 1 and 2. It's probably going to be more aligned the 2 with some inspiration from Dawn of War 3 from what the previews of Dawn of War 4 looks like. Obviously, I can't really tell you anymore because I haven't got to play it myself, but I can only give you the impressions I have from the trailers and stuff that I saw. So, is a way to improve your health and outlook on things pretty well. Oh, absolutely. It's definitely something I've been wanting to pursue for a while, and thanks to the medicine and change of habits and stuff like I only allow myself like one soda a week now, and even then I like half drink it and then I'm done, right? And I've been doing just nothing but water as much as I can. Like everything is water, and been doing nothing but water. I do flavored waters here and there just to do it. Majority of it is just like the Crystal Light stuff because it has some caffeine in it, and I basically just do that. It's recommended that you eat sugar only once a week. So one day to eat sugar products. Yeah. It's like that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of crock pot recipes to cook it at home. Doing way less what I had to do in the past is when I was like super busy, had to order a lot of stuff. Been massively cut that out. And for most of that, that's generally what I've been doing. And it's been pretty rock solid. I've been pretty happy with it. I also thank you, Grumbod, for your subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm Yorby. I see you're wearing your rightful crown. How goes it, Funny Wizard Band? Going good, man. I'm finding paths now for stuff that I want to do. I'm having a lot better time just doing what I want. It's been so amazing to do. Also, I don't know if these vampires still want to be at war with me. I would love to take over that haunted forest, but actually, okay, I'm not at war with Nurgle. I could be. I could very much go to war with Nurgle and just take his stuff. I bring you a smoothie. Oh, thank you. In fact, my doctor recommended to get these like protein powder fiber like smoothie things. I just like put the powder in, just mix it up. Gonna see your favorite orc? You mean our biggest boy who won the end times? Our lovely Grimgor Ironhide, in which my version's a little he's modded to where he looks like this. I think he looks awesome, but some people might prefer our shiny bald-headed boy. Thanks, Radicus, for your subscribe. I appreciate that, man. Also, the week sounds a bit crazy in my region. Is like too much or too little? Too much land, but so little money. Yeah, I went to war, and I'm having multiple armies figure themselves out. Wow, orc first. He does definitely got like a wow orc thing going for him. Mr. Grimgold, the beast is orc. Yeah, right now I have declared a WOG on these guys because they decided to try and invade my lands, and I said nah. The Grimgold won both end time scenarios, yes, and then they took it away from them. They were like, no, we can't have the orcs win. That's not what we wanted. And I'm like, okay. Like whatever you say there, champ. Yeah, so basically I've taken over their main town, really. And I'm just going to currently eliminate these two, and then the WOGs, basically. The WOGs already done. I've taken their main thing. Because they had massive armies, and it took me a while to break that siege. So now I have this army here because these vampires thought it'd be really cute to come over and attack me. I think I might actually extend some diplomacy. And I should be able to... I have to do the other button, I suppose. Diplomacy window. Oh, God. There it is. Diplomacy. There we go. Over to you. Okay, God damn it. Used to be able to click it. So I'm just thinking of something else. Vampire accounts. Oh, they just don't want to talk at all. All right. Someone else greet you. Just I have a nibble. That's so cute. Hi, Cabathan. Hope you're doing okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm just to go watch Cabathan's stuff, but he's been drawing a lot of Pathfinder arts of 5 million Pathfinder characters, which have been very cute. Got to build a dwarf hold reclamation campaign, and the one they picked was Grimgor's Winter Home. It's like one thing is I've been loving more and more. You survived. You survived. The thing I've been loving more about Warhammer Fantasy, I've been going through the Gotrek and Felix books, have just been an absolute joy, and also hearing Gotrek anytime he's an elf. It's like, I think I just got through Giant Slayer, and I think Elf Slayer's next. I can't remember, but I just got through Giant Slayer, and I'm just loving how Gotrek, every time he talks to Teclis, which Teclis is like the main elven wizard, like one of the the wizards of the setting. And I think in Age of Sigmar, he turned into like a magic god. And he's just like, oh, we must go into the old pathways of the old ones, or else the one will fall into the sea. And Gotrek's like, I don't see a problem with that. It's like, all the elves would die. It's like, that sounds like a good deal to me. At any time, Ticklish puts his say a word, he's like, fuck you, elf. I'm like, ah, they're adorable. Hey, Zerol, thank you so much for your scribble. I appreciate it. But like, I've barely had time to stream and everything else. I've been super busy in the background. That and just trying to be like, okay, my 9 to 5's over. Let me go sit in my recliner. But then I start reading. Start reading books or doing something else. And thank you, Battlecat, for your scribble. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you guys have been having a good day. I haven't even made a move yet. Such a managed to have one of the most powerful characters in the setting. Step carefully around him. I know. It's like the wizard, and he's like, I think what I need to do is skip a turn to get my regeneration going. Because my boys need to come back, and then I'm going to just take the rest of these guys' stuff. That and their remnant armies, I want them to figure themselves out. They can go to like the southern one or the northern land there. Yes, your watch has ended. Thank you, my son. Elves may die. Gotrek, don't get my hopes up, elf. I really, that's just because of Gotrek. If I ever get to play another Pathfinder character, it's definitely going to be, hey, I just want to play Gotrek. My own flavor of him. All right, let me see if I can take care of the Veil of Woe with our weird boy. Oh yeah, decisive victory. Oh, it's filled with nothing but hobgoblins. Oh no. What is this landed? Oh yeah, it's just a big battle itself. It's like, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, who will be my Felix? I don't know. I like the one quirk from Gotrek and Felix I've really enjoyed was that Gotrek doesn't call Felix Felix. I think like very rare times he calls him Manling, and I like basically taking that, just like, here's this description of someone and I'm just gonna carry that over. And I carried over for the Black Crusade campaign we're doing, to where whenever I talk to Speaker's character, I don't call him by Bethael, or not Bethael, or by Xanti at all. I call him like, listen here, Slaneshi. You know, like, I just call him that instead. That's my nickname for him. Or like for Bethael, it's like, listen here, cornate or dog. You can just start making fun of him. Oh, the Gotrek and Felix omnibus audiobook currently there in 8 Peaks. Oh, hell yeah. Are you with the Slayer City? If that's on for Dragon Slayer, I love Dragon Slayer. That I also love that the writer constantly mentions the goblin catapults. And it's like, and then weirdly, there's a goblin with a spiked helmet on with bat wings, and he seems to be giggling as he soars through the air. He's like, he's done it multiple times in the book series so far, because I guess he just like, this is the dumbest fucking thing I've seen in Warhammer. I'm going to point this out. That they launch goblins out of catapults with spiky helmets. Sorry, Cav, you said they had the relationship of Fist and IW of Peter, never turned traitor. I never thought I'd die fighting by a fish. Like, how about a friend? Like, fuck you, die. Exactly. I like those types of relationships where you're just like at each other, but you're like, you're working with each other and begrudging respect. Let's fight this. Let's have a fun little time with it, you know? I'm gonna quick save in case I mess up extremely. It was best pet boy Felix. But no, I'm super excited. I'm excited to get to the next book. I feel like Hulky would be a good Felix. Probably. I think Hulky would definitely be able to execute that pretty well. All right, now we just have to beat up a whole bunch of poor hobgoblins. Also, I have the 4X mod on, so there's a ton more. There's just a lot more, dude, so... I'm going to make sure my guys are assembled. Because right now, just this army alone would actually have problems fighting them. We're just going to do that a little bit. Get our cavalry. Hide them in the woods. Get you guys and put you in the woods. Get my troll mamas. Get my exactly the Doom Diver catapults, the exact Goblin catapults that was mentioned 5 million times in the books. Get our Goblin Utars. We can actually get them in a row here. Just kind of want to put them in the front. Get my big war boss. And actually, he does a really good job. Like, this war boss has actually been really good for me. He's been awesome so far. He's been able to hold his own in nearly every fight I've sent him in. He's been really awesome. Thanks, Dino King. Thanks, man. Money Magic Man, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you everyone for being so generous today. That's been awesome. I want to wait for my reinforcements to arrive. Do stuff. And thanks, Battle Cat, for the 5 gifted subs, man. Hope everyone enjoys their stuff. Thanks so much, fellas. But the old goblins are coming. The old goblins are coming. How about you go deal with them wolf riders, huh? You go to great content. Thank you. Thanks, Achilles. Hope you've been doing well. I'm glad you're here and not dealing with the world right now, man. I don't know if you're like out somewhere, but regardless, I hope you're safe, especially with everything going on. So orcs, the warblers, and warhammers, exactly. Watching war hands to deal with COVID times. I was really touched by when a lot of people told me that due to warhams, they were able to successfully. Oh, are we just both range units just gonna stare at each other? Just shoot at each other? Oh, that's awkward. That's all right. Like just point blank. All right. Well, you figured that out. You have skirmish mode on, but I guess you'll learn. There you go. Now you're ready. All right. Let's give them the boot. Get the big stubborn. There we go. Oh my god, like half their HP bar just gone. Go for a brave burster. Kaboom! We love our wizards. Again, a good thing in. Boys begin to move up. Begin to move back. Oh, wrong way. Move back, move back. Oh, forget about my cavalry. That's fine. Yeah, just go get them. You will head over this way. What the? Hey! Stop shooting at me! Know what? Boot! That'll teach you. Boom! Oh, so many of them. So many. All right, need my big boss going in there. All right, boys. Actually, head over here and help out the cavalry there. Rest of these lads are going to... You support the rest of the archers of where they're at. So you guys support them there. You guys get over here. And the rest of you, go help our boys out. Oh, they still want to mess with me, huh? Let's give them a little cast 1-2. And now that I've wasted all my magic, I will leave. Now just gotta wait for Winds of Magic to come back up. But he killed a lot of them, man. He did a great job. We're waiting the fight over there. Goblin archers are getting in position. My war boss is now heading in to help with the cavalry because they are losing heavily. Oh, this is actual just Chaos Wolf Warriors. That's why they're doing so well. Gotta get the cavalry out of there because I would like to not lose the unit. Have you ever picked up any of the Legend of Drizzt books? Those are a few other things that got me tipped up purchase. I did. Way in the past, I did have like the book collection, but I think I gave that away. And the lions shooting at each other. Look for evolution, more taxable. Exactly. They're like, fuck you, fuck you. just piling in the arrows. I need to flank those boys. You get those spearmen. Or it's beginning to put pressure on them. Goblins, you pursue the wolf riders because they're going to be a problem. You pursue those guys, and you just keep on those archers, and you will pursue them. Thanks everyone for that hype train. That's super nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have you seen the new Yark lore or Pretorabro art? I have seen the new, I haven't read through it, but I know Yark's back and Armageddon's happening again. I was really excited to see the new 11th edition. I'm trying to draft up a script and getting all my stuff ready, because once 11th edition drops, I want to kind of catalog me going, like my experience of getting back into Warhammer. It's like I've already done like some games of 10th edition and stuff like that, and you know, decided my armies, but I'm like wanting to catalog the experience. I'm going like, hey, this is what I had to deal with, you know, and all this stuff. Or like, people going like, oh, is 11th edition good, and blah 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 and stuff. Plus, the new guard vehicles and tanks, awesome looking, love them. Some people started making fun of them online. I'm like, you're wrong. like no. Like they're really cool. I like them. I think they're really, really neat. That, and for that, like, I love World War II, like, weapons and vehicles and stuff, so more of that makes me happy. So the more of that I can get in my life, the more for the guard. It makes me kind of go like, I love my orcs. And I know I can just steal the Imperial stuff and make like an orc, like, like allies army liking this, but man. Like, it looks so cool. I really like it. All right, you get into a flank there. It's such a 40K these days. The releases have me pretty neat. Yeah. It's like, what I always do is I look on eBay for pre-painted cheap models. And because sometimes I'll find like charity lots, or just, I guess someone's girlfriend is mad at someone and they're just trying to sell all this stuff, you know, which blows, but, and I win, yippee. I didn't lose any units as far as I can tell. It's a decisive victory. That and the 4X mod is making the game go like, just looks like World War II stuff, but like the World War II, but I like the World War II looking stuff. Yeah, like that's the entire basis of the guard. So I don't understand any criticism of them going like, oh man, this looks like this old World War II vehicle. I'm like, that's the point. Like, yeah, like it's heavily inspired. And we shall occupado. Excellent, excellent. Also got some money out of it. Gonna build myself a garrison. Because I don't ever trust. Because I don't trust anything else after I leave a building. Oh, that's a weird thing. The FPS just goes. For you guys, it's smooth. As long as it's smooth for you. That's all I care about. Started going from World War II to World War II. I didn't see the new Pretorabro art though. I did not get to see it. I know I've been talking to Pancreas a good bit. And we and him just been hanging out. I know him in Frog PhD, they've gone to Adepticon. I think they should be back this week, I think. So I'm excited to hear what they have going on. I know me and Gaijin Goomba and them, or Gaijin Goomba wants to organize a Dark Tide thing. So we can just all nerd out about some of the reveals and things like that. I'm really, really hoping that 11th edition works out, because I think a lot of us in the group so far are fearful that it's going to pull a 9th edition, or kind of what Odo says, is they don't want another 9th edition to where 8th edition was solid and then 9th edition tried to iterate on it but made it garbage with all this 5 billion stratagems. They're like, haha, gotcha. And then after that, it then goes into, then it goes to 10th, and where it's like, oh, this is good. This is all right. They definitely fixed some stuff. So we're hoping that their iteration's actually solid. The one thing I was laughing about through the preview or through the reveal and stuff is that they're like, hey, no more circle objective markers. Like, all objective markers shall now be terrain. And and I was laughing because I was like, there had to be someone in the Games Workshop office who was looking at the sales of terrain and going, why is no one buying our terrain? Why is everyone 3D printing everything? And so they were like, oh, I know. We could make them buy our terrain by making them the objectives, and they have to buy our official objective terrain. We just have to label some of these terrains to be actual objectives, and then they'll have to buy official GW stuff, and they can't hide behind 3D printing. Folds arms, ha, solved it. And then we're just all just going to 3D print it anyway. It's been real interesting to see how that's been developing. We use objective markers, yeah. For artist Neen had to see that. Let me look it up real quick because I have not actually looked at it. You called it Peter Turbo, and I almost typed in Peter Turbo. Let me see. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Is that what? You like a giant monstrosity? Oh. I was like, is that him? Hold up. Look at the Bell of Lost Souls thing. Okay, all right. I see. I see. Let me make sure this is the new one because I haven't really been able to look at the stuff. This is it, right? Like, this is it. This is like giant demon print. Okay, that looks awesome. I really like that, where he's got a fucking factory on his back. It's really Dr. C Octopus. Exactly. That man can make your car. Oh my god, he looks awesome. I'm also looking at the other pieces of art and stuff. I also find it fun that they're fighting other Chaos guys in the art pieces. Reign of Iron, War for the Cadian Gate. Why War for the Cadian Gate? What's the lore for this? At the same time, there supposed cast and fighting. I don't understand the lore for it. Peter Turbo, his wiki page comes up. That's funny. Yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm like, it said like war. The set says Reign of Iron, War for the Cadian Gate, but Cadian's gone. So I don't know if this is like a pre thing or there's like a new thing that has been established I don't know about. They want to ride the Imperium holdouts in the Cadian. Oh, Cadian sector. Okay. That would explain it. No, that's awesome looking. I really like that. Back when once a planet's destroyed, it's gone. Well, you know, the warp can just bring it back. You know, like an old apparition of what it once used to be, and then hands wave. Like, it's this now. Does it get a model? I don't envy the poor bastard. I have to paint it. Dude, yeah, like, that is a prime it black, throw lead belcher on it, dry brush highlights on that thing, and then dot some parts yellow, and you're done. Maybe some wash that's kind of green toned here and there. Like you're nah. Hey, I ain't touching that damn thing. See, that's why I don't paint. I'm so impatient with it. Or all these other artists will be like, I will spend my 5 years painting this one model. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna let some other poor bastard do it, and I'll just buy it off eBay. Like I ain't touching shit. Like I'm good, man. Oh, speaking of models, I got some orc. I got an orc kill team. We me and Speaker and some of the other ones are trying to get some kill team things going, and I bought a kill team thing. Because one, I want to learn kill team. And so when I actually like go in the hobby stores and stuff, and I know there's a kill team presence, I would like to have my kit of kill team and just play that. Because I've been going through the rule book and stuff so we can do that. They want to do like a whole narrative thing, but they just have to get that off the ground. Can I even find what fuck I'm talking about? Come on. Come on, me. Discord. I put on Discord somewhere. The purple line spreads. Also, Cap, I want to give you an apology, by the way, if you're still here. I think last time we played Total Warhammer, because it just popped up in my mind. Last time I played Total Warhammer, I thought you knew how to play, and I could understand how frustrated you probably got for that. So I just want to say, hey, that's my fault. I assumed incorrectly, and that was probably fucking infuriating of me going every other turn, hey, do your turn. So I do apologize for that. I didn't realize it at the time. I know I was never frustrated or mad on it, but I was just like, hey, you know, that's probably disrespectful and not okay. And that's popped up in my mind ever so often to get a chance to do that. So my bad. My bad. I was definitely wrong in that situation. So let me find this dang, gosh dango darn, in here. There it is. There's the homage I was looking for. Get that. Get this thing. Where is the image? I want to show my orcs. There they are. Here's my orcs. Do you guys like my orcs? It's the Wrecker Crew thing. So good, but I didn't even think about it. In fact, it sent me down a hole to learn Warhammer again. Really enjoy Tricks of Cult. Hell yeah. If you ever just want to offline co-op it, just let me know. I love my Warhammer fantasies. I say, alright, thanks. Get rattlings, hopefully soon. Oh yeah, they do have the they do have the kill team rattling group, don't they? Or something for that. That's I'm glad they made them. You get tank busters or commandos. I got the Wreckers, if I remember this right. The Wreckers or the Breakers, whatever they're called. I'm bad with names, but I know this is basically their kill team. And yeah, Wrecker Crew, thank you. And I was like, I'm down with this. I also like that. I also like the squigs are practically just walking grenades. I'm so excited to give them a shot. Orcs are such a fight. They're my favorite type of orcs. The orcs that are just like beef the fuck up, right? Like anytime I play normal Warhammer 40k, I always do Green Tide. Because I want to be the guy with so many orcs on the field to where when I show, like, I actually, if I clack them together, I just got 3D printed movement trays, and they're really nice. They actually do really well. I just have to also buy some base converters because most of my orcs are 25mm, not 32, and so I need to find someone who's actually not trying to charge up the asshole for those. Because there are people who are like, oh, for this little bit of plastic that cost me a cent, I'm going to sell 10 of them for $50. I'm going to be like, I hate you. Like, don't do that. I understand there's like fees and everything else of transferring it, but I'm just like, no. Also love this option of like, accept their gift, they go into your hideout. Demand reassurances. They always say, I've done this already. They still do it anyway. They don't care about you. That's a lie. Also, now my army for Grimgor has been assembled. Oh, actually, that faction's gone. Oh, but his land is gone. The other Chaos Dwarves have taken him out, so that works out for me. Or Passways Infantry Company Guard. I love Horde armies. Even if they're not good, I just love having as many models as possible, and I just move them forward. A new Cathay stuff to arrive. Hopefully they do. It's really nice that Cathay finally got lore and some establishment and everything. That's really cool to see. Orcs are pretty. I love my orcs. I love my orcs. I love that they're city boys. Okay, no one's invaded my lands up there. So as far as I can tell, I've done my WOG. I have 14 turns to twiddle my thumbs. So all I really need to do is put a army down onto this point, and Grimgor can start doing something else with his time. Because we got 14 turns to make something happen. And I can either go to war with the dwarves, in which I'm kind of using them as a buffer state, because I'm wanting to use the defense of these areas here to be like, hey, this river divides as a natural border. I could just have orcs like either fall back to these points and stuff. I want to invade. Speaking of Cathay, I want to invade Cathay and get all of this out of the way so I can get this entire section done. And then kind of like go south a bit and just have this be like the front border. And then after I'm done with this, I'll have all that infrastructure back there so I can just surge forward and just wipe everything out. And the Chaos Dwarves have been an excellent buffer between the actual dwarves, the Empire, everybody else. And as I see here, Kislev is struggling a bit. These Norska guys I've kind of like let live have actually been doing some work along with some Chaos guys, because Kislev used to own like a good chunk of this, and they still own this chunk here, but they've been getting separated. But they've been doing pretty good. Also, the Empire seems to be taking care of the vampires, it seems. Oh, but as soon as that Nagash mod drops, I'm playing the shit out of that. It sort of looked neat, but never looked into them. They are basically obviously they play like dwarves, but more war engines is what I would say. They definitely have more demonic engines that supplement them. That and their it's also why they usually bring chaos dwarves and most of the chaos stuff, because most chaos stuff doesn't really have artillery, but these guys are like, we are going to follow a god that actually helps us, and we're just going to make tons of war engines. And subservient gobos, yes. The acquired friends they made. All right, Grimgor. I think it's now going to be time to start heading to the east. We're going to start doing the journey to the east, and I think we need to take care of these guys first, just to get them out, and we can hook down south. And there's also Zechian guys, which are messing with us, so we probably want to kick them out too. So you take your wog. And I need you to begin heading over. So you make your way there. You boys are going to head over to Nagrund. You're just going to emphasize it on it there. Make sure that's occupied. Wait, do I have to sit there with Grimgor for this? Hold up. Okay, do I have to sit there with Grimgor? If I do, that blows. Also, I need to start getting rid of all these things, guys. They are messing me. It's like 14K or 90,000. 90,000. Crap. I look at my orc wallet. I don't got enough tape for this. Anytime you see a Chaos Knight, they're playing a funny looking stunties. Citra's not served. So I love the cutscene where Citra's like, Citrus does not serve. Citra rules. And Nagash is like, all right, man. Kills you. Oh, get out of here. Yeah, I didn't get it. I did that because population's being mad. Oh, God. I might as well take your money. Like, if you're going to keep establishing places in my lands, because it's also why I want to go to the right here and start raiding a bunch of stuff. Do I have to sit here for the WOG? If the WOG is ended or raising will granted race specific trophy. Like, I'm here. Like, you are occupied. What's the target available? Well, no, I had to use that wrong. Anyway, even if I lose it, I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, wallet Squig, it throws up all the teeth that I've collected. Also gonna start doing these, I guess. Try to help reduce all the corruption. President Nash now bald. You're probably in for interesting slugfest in Cathay. Yeah. For Grimgor sitting in the target? Yes. Or just critic crawls out instead of the moth. He just flutters out with his bat wings. Oh my god, they are everywhere now. They are everywhere. It's like I have ants, but it's Zinch. Means it's under your ownership. Oh, okay. Regardless, I'll leave that army there. A damaged building. Oh, dang it. These guys are messing with me. The termites, yeah, it's pretty much just Slaneshi termites. Or not Slaneshi, Zinchian termites. I also see that a ruin has shown up here. Tells these to fuck off. Well, you can make them fuck off with money. That means you burn their homes down. you burn all the stuff they have down, so. Also, I realize the bottom of me is not correct. There's like a space there. Let me fix that. There you go. Summit receives plague. Oh, dang it. I might have to kill him. Hey, Clan Molder, Clan Pestilence, they both died. They are now gone. Also, I gotta deal with this Nurgle threat. These guys are messing with me. I can't take it anymore. We've been staking for 50 freaking days.
That's what Mork wants.
We're just gonna walk in on your territory. Richard called in on the sneaky infiltrator. Yes, they're infiltrating everywhere, and these guys have such a big army here. Where if I go to fight them, I mean they have a bunch of Nurglings here, so like I could potentially beat it. Oh yeah, you have nothing but Nurglings. I'm confident I can take you out. It'd be a tough fight. And for Knobbly Gorge, yeah, I think I could do it. It's gonna be a tough fight, but time for this war boss to to prove his worth with the Wog army we got. So, oh dear. Oh well, let's see if they join you. They do. Well, time for this campaign. Oh, decisive victory. Oh yeah, that's gonna be easy. Yeah, I might as well just take the free W there. Replenish my army. I could have taken gold, but I'll get a lot from that anyway. Oh my! Oh, it's just piss is everywhere. He's straight pissing. All right, let's see if I can drag him out into an open battle. Ah, that's a Pyrrhic victory. Oh yeah, this one's gonna hurt, but I feel we can do this one. Okay, so I'll just find Zinchian problems ironic for you. Funny enough, I wasn't going to be the Zinch guy. I was actually going to be, want to be the corn guy. Oh yeah, I got them. Well, I was having them surrounded, but they got reinforcements coming at other angles. Yeah, I was going to be the corn guy, but Oda really wanted to play the cornate because the world leaders are her favorite. And like, I didn't really care who it was going to be. I was going to make it work no matter what. But they were like, oh, I think it's really funny that if you just had like a fear of space wolves and you played Lehman Russ and stuff, so we think that would be funny. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can go for that. So that's what we made happen. Also, I have a dominating position on this hill. I do worry about it. Also, I love this random hut area. Just, you know. All right, let's get positioned here. We want our boys. Let's have a good eye on everything. Come on, you can fit in there. There you go. I want to start lobbing as much as I can because when our reinforcements arrive, they should be able to buffer up what we got going on here. Yeah, the rogue ogre cans are just there. Let's see how we want to do this. We got you guys. I'm going to bring you over on this end. Get ready to get all of our spear boys. Spear boys are going to be the flank protectors. So we're going to make sure we're good here. These boys, get them figured out. Over on this end, get the rest of our boys. Gonna have to get them stretched out here and adjusted. Get all big uns. They're gonna get ready. Our trolls are gonna get ready on the flanks because we just need the shields for them, and everybody else is what I'm counting on to hold these guys off until the reinforcements arrive. These goblin riders, you have vanguard, so you're gonna start basically poking them. That, and you have all these flying guys, which I want to take advantage of. All the bears! Look at those boys. Yeah, but they got a bunch of just small dudes. They got some chaos knights and things, but they just got a lot of little guys. So that's why I feel I can get through this pretty okay. Not the bees, the bears! I should watch the recent Tales of Bravos for Cav's B character. So bring you guys over here and kind of get you all mounted over that way. Start the battle. You, my boys, start shooting these guys down. Do your best. And start closing in the noose. And they're coming right in for that. Let me see if I can start getting these Chaos Knights hit a little bit. Probably volume with these rock lobbers would be better. So I'm going to get those guys on him. Get my boy in position. Oh, actually, there's some plague bearers back there. Your trolls come back and pull security. Let's start getting some charges in. Get my boy to go after his lad. Get things moving, get things moving. Our goblins are having a real tough time, so I'm going to have them reposition. I was hoping I could hold the line, but that did not happen. You guys grab your stuff and get out of here. See if you can get out of there. I want to get our cavalry to swoop through and then hit them in the back here. The rest of the reinforcement has arrived, and so has mine. Here's all the boys. There they are. Let's try to get these guys organized. I need to get a line of archers up on this hill so we get a nice kind of over charge of that. These boys need to reinforce the left flank. The rest of these goblins need to begin their flanking maneuver here. The rest of these orc spearmen need to go right up the line and help out there. Get the charge, get the charge. Help is on the way. Let's get these knights charged. So we can kind of restrict their movement a bit. My boy's doing his best to fight off the other chaos guy. He at least got some levels on him. Put a log on. Make sure everyone's holding in all right. Unfortunately, my poor rock robbers did not make it. These guys might be able to get there, though. Oh, I'd say they did some pox guys there. Also, I got my giants in. I'll get you over there. Go against that Plague Father. he's all alone over there. And he needs to be dealt with. Oh, there's so many. There's so many little guys. All right, you guys can hold on there. That's fine. You are repositioning. You need to harass them. Orcs are trying to grab onto them the best they can. Our orc cavalry is doing amazing so far. Our trolls are holding the line against those. My general is winning against their general in 1-to-1 combat. Yeah, take him down. That gate's got nothing on you. The rest of their generals are coming in. These spearmen are being overwhelmed, so hopefully the reinforcements can make it in time. Fighter riders are doing what they can. Let's get another log in. Reinforcements are on their way. We have our giants going as fast as they can. Got a couple Nurglings, unfortunately, breaking through. So I'm going to have you intercept them. You guys, where you're at, because where you're going is going to be a bit of a danger field. You support them. You guys are doing great here. You consolidate if you need to. Does make sure you're going against the lances. Cavalry's still doing pretty solid in the fights that they're going. My orc guy's now losing for some reason. So he's struggling a bit. Hopefully my spearmen can get through and get him some help, because him losing all of a sudden, probably something else came into the effect there, because he was 1v1ing this guy. In fact, I want to see if I can redirect you a little bit. Try to get some help here. It's like, oh, need assistance. Let's get him out of that. I don't need my general going down. All right, very cool, very cool. Archers, orc archers in position. Start shooting at the Nurglings. Those here got intercepted, but they are in the fight, and that's what I'm looking for. Spearmen are here. Giants heading straight for the Plague Father. These little guys, these little bumbling guys, I love them. Yeah, don't worry about them. Straight to that guy. Ignore them. Yeah, just walk over them. They can't do nothing. There you go. Beat his ass. There you go. You guys deal with them. Get these lobbers away while I can. Got another wog going. Better reconsolidate into that. Archers doing good, laying it into those guys. You guys are holding in on that flank. These boys not doing the best right here. The general came in to kind of even that out, but they're making it work. Plague bearers are messing with them a pretty good bit. The giants are winning over on their end. This great unclean one's messing them up a good bit, but these goblins should be able to fight the Nurglings. Giants do what they can for the Plague Father. Or I can bring them down, the better. You guys decided to break through. Let's see if we can get a rear charge on those. Try to free some things up a bit. Very good job. Very good job. See if we can get over to that special unit over there. Person just like, oh yeah, they're kicking my ass right now. It's gonna be a Ferric victory, if I can get a victory. All right, my big boys here should be able to chop through that and head on through. See if the giants are doing as well as I hope they would. Yeah, he's a level 42, so that would do it. But they have a chance. Those orcs are out of there. Guys just need to do what they can. Let's see if we can relieve this force. Get you reorganized. Your finds out I'm doing good. I do apologize if I can't talk super well right now because I'm trying to unfortunately concentrate a lot on the battle. Because there's a lot of minor adjustments because there's a lot of evil Nurgle forces, and it's gonna require some concentration.
Let's go.
What can I do to help you? Because they are either routing me or really making things hurt right now. And in fact, I probably need to redirect you to this. Do what you can here.
Boys, let's get 'em. Yeah, boys.
That swarm has routed my guys. This is oh no. This does not bring happiness. So I've got chunks of units though going forward. I've been kind of divide and conquered a little bit here, I'm seeing. Also, these giants are not doing what I wish for them to do, so I'm going to have them basically pull away from the Plague Father there and put them on these guys, so they're going to be a bit more useful now. I thought they would be able to take that out, but they seem to have been struggling. Also, these little guys, I thought they wouldn't be that bad, but they're holding their own. Get a rear charge on you. Yeah, I definitely underestimated him. Oh, now the cavalry came back. And now these guys are running for some reason. Oh, well, we tried. Should have probably just took the Fury Auto Resolve. Yeah, from what I see here. Nah. Not enough. I think my deployment was bad. And I thought I could tank them. But that did not happen. That and the rest of the units just weren't there. I got too confident thinking I could hold them and get the reinforcements in. That did not happen. So I paid the price for it. Didn't utilize my giants the way that I probably should have. So everything went wrong. It is okay. I concede. Because we'll go back a save. It'll be like, you know that free win you were going to give me? Let's do that one. Also, they brought like 10, 12, 13, 14K versus my 12 or 12-ish. So they definitely had some numbers on me. Of course, it's me fighting multiple things there. So let me do that. What I've been doing great. I've been losing a lot of weight. All doing a lot of medical stuff still. It's been going less and less because I've now been pretty stable. Been enjoying life, been going out, seeing friends, chilling out with a whole bunch of cool folks, enjoying my hobbies a lot more. In fact, I have to retune my guitar now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just take that Fury victory. You know, let's just get a little bit of that, you know? But let's take the W where we can. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take this, though. Oh, you got a wyvern now. That's good.
Now's the time.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's really bad. One thing I could do to potentially salvage this is get a bunch of special units. I get any from the wild? No. So basically the problem here
I'll drain the pus from you.
is that he's got this still. I got this in my Wog army. So the only thing I can really think of to make this work is if I spend all this money getting special units. Let me see.
Send me to battle.
What's our ability to make this happen? Oh, Ferric, that works out. I will take it. Thank God ours always on my side. That worked out. Oh my God, there's so many vampires. Okay. That's a lot of you. Understood. Let's try to, you know, do some of this. Thanks, Corp Dog, for your scribble. No, but also we've been really busy on the near-term declaration side of things. It's been going super well. I've been really happy with how things have been going. People have been really liking the Chaos Odyssey stuff. New group has been doing great. I think they all voted on Season of Ghosts, so I've been going through that. And so on and so forth. It's been like I get to wake up and be happy about how things are going. So I'm super grateful for what I got. Let's go to more war. It'll pay off, right?
That's what Morg wants.
Oh, I thought I have movement right here. I can go. I can do it.
Ready.
Just let me do it. Come on. Let me in there. This tiny twilight for ants. Yeah, they're all sparkling. Because Nurgle knows he sees food. Let me see if I can get some boy. Not really a great situation. At least I can spend some money on that to get that going. Let's see what else I need. I do need to build infrastructure the best I can. Also, upgrading that would be really useful. All the corruption stuff that I can do right now. Yeah, it's just gonna get interesting real quick. Real fast. So we're gonna end that turn. Vampire status, we might do some big ones. Yeah. I've decided to go to war with like nearly everything right now. So I'm also saying the Chaos Taurus are expanding in the Kislev. I just saw my mini map top up there. Do everything. If a vampire bites an orc, does it become a vampire orc? I don't think orcs can become vampires. The Purple Hands plan. No! Staring at the mesmerizing pattern on the wall of the Purple Hands now hallowed out coven. You recall how lingers da-da-da. Then it'll shift da-da-da. It's like, what have I done? It's like, I helped him with everything. Oh, no. Yeah, but there's... Well, whatever they did, they're all gone now. Like, they have left. So, I don't know what they did. I've not a damn clue of what they've actually done.
Gork's fist.
All right, there's you. You can't really go anything far, so that's fine. You'll sit there, regenerate. Also, I need to get some smart things going. And I've pretty much just been working on all of this. Orc the Orbital. Well, I can at least get these guys. We get Orglock the Orbital. Get him in here. Yeah, that's fine. You guys here just to make sure everyone stays in line. Because I love undead factions, but I don't like the vampires. That's why I like Nagash more. Oh, decisive defeat, you say? Doesn't have a walled settlement, you say? Yeah, that's fine. Understandable. At least I wiped the army that was there. My favorite undead character. Like, was it Vlad von Karstein? No, he wasn't the one that made it pretty much help the end times happen. It was the other guy. The other guy we all hate. Now, Orgon the Orbital is here. And now let's get bigger loot cart. Well, the real question, can I get Orlok here? Workshop boys.
The boys are pleased.
How do you to get here? There you go. Go get some of those gits. Now, I'm hoping these two will just fight it out. Or the vampire guys go, ooh, free land, the Nurgles are gone. And then they'll, you know, start heading over that way.
Let's go. Yeah.
Zone. And I shall camp so I don't suffer attrition. You, I'm going to put on auto level because I'm lazy. As a crumpet, I've gone to war with many things. And I'm hoping it turns out okay. And I have an army up here I can start repositioning. But I'm really worried as soon as I do so that other factions will see the weakness up here and go like, you decided to leave your lands, And then begin to, you know, beat me up.
Great shaman.
So I'm trying to get this guy out of the playing field because he only has 3 things of land. And then I can go directly south, start taking all of this out. And then I can bring Grimgor down here. And hopefully by the time he comes down south, this has not developed to anything I have to worry about. But yeah, for Warhammer Fantasy, I just like whatever is necromancy that I can get to. Like, my favorite factions are orcs and dwarves in fantasy. But I really have a good soft spot for, like, just pure undead hordes that are not the vampires. So that's why I kind of lean towards more Nagash, where he's like, hey, I made you. You're mine now. He just takes on the vampires. He's like, nah. The Eye of Kemri is what I shall say. Or the Eye of Nagash. You know, that he makes that happen. Can I not? There's a number of buildings of this type. Do I already? Oh, I have that. That's why I'm dumb. I was sitting here, it's like, why can't I get that? I'm like, oh yeah. Zora the Necromancer soon. That was actually something I wanted to do for like Halloween, is get a different model or outfit where I'm basically a Necromancer, but with a wizard hat and everything. Sure, I'm like, oh, I died. Yeah, such is the power. Yeah, such is his power. Oh, now I can take this. Come here. And mine. I love it. I love it. Put a garrison there. Now I'll see the rest of you. I got 8 turns, so my walk is away. My walk's not going to last until I get to the south. But I see Nurgle's already building up another force. I'm going to need to get on that a lot sooner than later. Yeah, I gotta wait for the orc stuff to come through. Let's see if there's anything special I can get. I'll spend the extra money to see if I can potentially get that, because if I can get them, that'd be fantastic. But I'm getting the big boys now. I'm getting all the big boys now. And we're to get that going. I don't think I have anything else I can get from the WOW. I have nothing. I'd like to obtain a big trophy from successful called the walk. Okay. It's like, it's weird because my thing isn't here, and I own it and have an army on the thing. I was like, I have it, so it's very odd for me. He's a ransacking skeleton and kingmaker. Exactly. Also, thank you, Donk, for your scribble. Sorry if I missed it. I think I already said thank you, but just in case. And the triple check, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Will Rob, thank you. I appreciate it. I know those are probably a chunk ago, but I do appreciate you fellas. In case I forgot to say it. Let me see if I can go with some negotiations for Nurgle here.
I will make your flesh.
Oh, peace treaty. Is there any way we can make this work? No. Close, though. We had something else in there.
Here we go.
All right, let me just get rid of you.
Be good. Ready for murdering.
He's like, you're in my way. Oh, now you run. Now you run. I'm still gonna get you. I'm still gonna find you. Come out of the mini mohawk. I put a mod on to give him like some cosmetics and stuff. I think he looks cooler, but that's definitely at the taste. All right, now we got that. And we're stuffing Plague. We'll just get some boys. But the Cathay DLC this month, I think they're, because of their announcement and the Nagash stuff, I think Nagash is the main thing. Unless they promise saying, hey, we're doing a Cathay thing first and then later on. I just stole the hair of the stumpies with axes. Yeah, he takes the beards and he glues it on his head.
This is my land.
Okay, at least I got some guys. This guy's coming out to kick my ass. So, I just got to do what I can here. Let me get the big squig. Get this force up as best I can. Unfortunately, he's not going to get a Wog army. Yeah, so he just has to hold. He has to hold. And oh, they got a whole army over here. I got to deal with that before they do anything. Gonna get a regiment over down out of you. Yeah, let's just get you. Let's make you die. There we go. Got that cleaned up. Let me take your money. That'll give me like 12K. So that works out great. And God, I wish I could recruit something.
Looky here, boys. New stuff.
Got a crap ton of scrap that I have.
Shiny new gear.
Make them as good as I can make them.
Looky here, boys.
Oh, actually, click the thing on the troll. Whatever. Whoopsie. I think it's still possible to make that work. Hold up. Yeah, it's still 3. I can get these guys for next turn.
Send me to battle.
And I can potentially get more. Get a bunch of spear ones. Don't know if they're going to allow me to get all that. But we have to try. And good old Grimgold. Gonna take care of this guy. Oh, he got a lot more land than I thought. Yay! Free real estate. I get more stuff. Warriors of the Single Lord, they say will be released before the end of intense. Okay, that's good. Yeah, for you, I really hope that shows up soon. It's like, Catholics not really something that I am particularly interested in playing, but I still find it to be pretty cool. Get you upgraded, get you upgraded. Hope we get some more income coming in. This guy, I would love to move him out, but I think I need to just disband him. I know that's gonna not help with the relationship stuff over there, but I need the money. Control stuff going. I guess the hand reward pretty good. Grimgar is kicking Chaos butt right now. We're trying to survive the Wrath of Nurgle that I decided to poke to the south because he was plaguing my stuff with a huge army to the south, and I didn't want to risk that. And the vampires who are to the south of Nurgle have a massive army, so it's either they're going to attack Nurgle or me. More than likely me, because we're at war with them. The Chaos Dwarves are expanding ever more over to my left borders, but they haven't really pursued against me yet. I have taken over several of these Chaos Dwarves, the other Chaos Dwarves thing. So I am waiting for my wall to end for that, but I kind of want it to last longer so I keep the extra armies. And for other stuff, we've been doing Black Crusade over on the Narrative Declaration channel, which has been really fun. Been really enjoying that. Our last episode I got to have a lot of fun with.
Let's go.
So I've been really jamming on that. Did they allow me to recruit? Oh, they're getting more armies. Okay. But nope, they're sieging. That's why. They are sieging now, so take out all that to get the money. Town, as far as I can tell, you do not have a wall from what I can see. But this is going to get super awkward. If I did this, yeah, it'd be a defeat. He's got a good chunk of duders and great unclean ones and stuff. So this is going to be pretty hard. Until the Warhammer keep failing wildly and early. It's to not overextend like I'm doing here. And to do several skirmish battles and learn what each units are good for. It's sometimes a rock, paper, scissors system to where you're like, hey, I need to do this. Like you want to do cavalry onto the archers. You want to find a way to get the cavalry around your skirmisher units, have their skirmisher mode so they'll immediately run away from people whenever they're in any sort of danger. I think the best thing for me to do here. I kind of wish there was a breakout thing where I could like lose some troops, but break out and run back. What I think I need to do, I would like to get him back. Oh, actually I can get you. You automatically leveled. I'm going to get you to make an army as quick as possible. That's what your job is. Immediately start building stuff up. That's what we're looking for with you. Okay, I thought I could put another build thing. Yeah, that's some of the base things I would do. I'm doing today though, Chaos. I am doing fine. Work stuff has been very busy for me. Oh yeah, that'll be it. It says close defeat, so they're telling me there's a chance. But I am going to fight this to see if I can bleed them as much as I can. That or maybe somehow get through it, but I don't think that's going to happen. I do have a defensive position, but it's no walled city, so you never know. Hey, maybe the Colossal Squig will just make everything work out. But Narrative Declaration has been keeping me very busy. getting campaigns and a whole bunch of stuff going, doing a bunch of research on stuff. So overall, I've been pretty happy with it. Let's see. Also, just to make sure on the visual side, chat, everything looks smooth to you, right? Just to make sure, like as I pan and stuff, everything's like really, really fast for you. Like nice and smooth, no lag, no problem. The color power 40K works. Oh, that'd be great. Yep. Okay. Because on my end, definitely don't have it as like the frame timing seems to be off or stuttering. So I was like, need to investigate what that's about. How do I want to go about this? Where are my choke points? So there's 3 entrances here. 3 entrances here. And the big army is going to be coming this way. I could hold here, but that would make it difficult. If I try to retreat in that angle, that angle, that angle, that angle, it could be difficult. I could wall that off. I could wall this off and just try to hold them in these 2 passes. If they take that bait, this would be a lot easier to hold. Not to mention I'll have tower support. So that could go for that angle. They'd also have aerial units, but that's not much I could really do about that. As I told my archers can do some work. I could hold on to this pass, wall that off, and if they even break through, I could still hold here. For here, I can't really do much, so they can easily go around. So getting flanked in the back there would not be great, so not a lot of options there. And for this force, just holding them there is easy. I think the AI won't go this way. But of course, I could just put a wall up here and delay them. Okay, I think that's what we're just going to have to do for now. So we're going to guarantee that the thing gets built here to a tower. We're going to have to hold on so we get the rest of the barricades up. What we shall do is try our best to hold the pass, really. Like, this angle is what I'm wanting to hold on. So we're just going to hit them here, get you over here. And get these 2 boys over here, because you guys will be the bulwark, basically, for over on that side. Like, all the good boys will be chilling out over here. Because we got to hold what we can, try to wall it off. This needs to get walled off, and then we can go around. You boys are going to help over on this end. Because we just got to do what we can here. Goblins, you're just going to hold here. Get that ready. Your orcs will be there in case you need to maneuver left, right. These boys got to get ready. These boys, got to put them in this pass. There we go.
Goblins.
These gobos. I'm going to employ you to be here, because no doubt you're going to start shooting at the buzzy boys. You guys don't have any buzzy boys, so I'm just going to make sure you are walled off the best we can over here. This is very awkward. Like, I want you somewhere in there, please. And for you boys, you'll also be over here. So we can get that figured out. And for you gobos, you'll be there. Our wolf riders, I think I'm going to have you extend out in flank, possibly over this way. What's up, Oro? So this is as best as I can get it, really. Put these goblins here just in case. Because if they could just hold off things long enough, that's good enough for me. I put this guy to basically be catapults, because the battle should be around here, hopefully. If they go this way, hopefully we can get it walled off, so it's a bit less of a chance for them to take advantage of that. I mean, they got me surrounded, so I just gotta make sure I can anchor what I can. So That's really the hope here. And these boys will be here for now, and they can reposition later. These arrow boys, I want to have you go out over here, because as soon as the buzz boys start coming, get that ready. You're going to get there, because that's where the big fight's going to be. And let's hope.
Here we go. Shifting. Run, boys. Moving
Get you positioned. You positioned. Would like to kind of make them go around that way, but that's going to be tough. Just squig. Used to go this way. You boys get aligned here to reinforce them. Make sure I'm getting the other angles done. You boys get over here. Let's get here. I'm going to need you guys to go that way. You'll be in reserves for a little bit. Charge into that. Make sure you can't randomly run. You need to concentrate on these. Slay them. Slay them now. Come on. There we go. You go over there and then get a flank on that. Alright, they seem to be concentrating on that, which is fine. We're going to make a blocker here. Then later on, we'll get a blocker working on over there. Make that less incentivized for them to go after. The big squig. If you're just going to puke at me, I'm going to send the squig at you. They are holding them off just fine. These goblins, I'm going to extend back here. Also, thank you, Melanize, for your scribble. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just get stuck in. Make sure they can't push through. That is the goal. I'll hold them there as best as we can. We now have enough for another blocker here, so fantastic. Good job, team. You guys can rush in over here. You guys will just wait until we get anything that flanks over. Wolf Rider should have already flanked. They were doing fine. We're just going to bring them back. Also, these guys already got massacred inside of this front, which sucks. You might as well go melee and just take care of this the best you can. And then I want you to go here. Yeah, our back flanks there are not doing great. With the rest of their forces coming this way, it's going to get pretty rough. So hopefully we can make that work. The spearmen come in and start dealing with this. Get a wog in there. Start doing all this acid spreading. Very cool, very cool. Let's get you built, at least with an arrow tower. So we have 2 towers helping out there. I need to start getting blockers up here soon. So hopefully we can hold off just long enough because they're starting to push in. Map a mod to recognize this. This should be vanilla. I don't think I have any special map mods. Move it in there, move it in there. Purpose having the time of his life. Let's see if I can get him in there. Relieve that left side. Yeah, everything's vanilla. It's just like some camera mods and a skin for Grimgore and a 4X mod. That's it. And they have broken through on this side. That blows. I was really hoping that would hold in a lot longer. Let me try to do a blocker here so they can't get behind my guys there. Oh, that's going to blow. That sucks. Okay. You guys need to charge at this point. We need to start killing them. So get 300, get a platform there. Just to get something to stop them. We here is doing his best. And the guy goes, yeah, they're cowardly. They didn't hold the line. Yeah, the plague drones really helped them on that. We got messed up on that flank. I should have put more in there. Really should have put more on there. They're gonna do what they can. These guys are bored. Plague Father's moving up. Just gonna get that built. I can stall them a little bit. Gonna clean one has passed, unfortunately. What I can do is actually tell these guys to leave. This blocker's gonna hold for a bit. They're not gonna win here. So if I can get them to just leave, go past the blockers here, that's gonna shore up a whole bunch for me, and hopefully convince them to not fight there and go this way. Or if they attack the blockers, it just gives me time, because then this thing can just keep hitting them, and it works out for me. I was hoping this had a longer range, but unfortunately it doesn't. Okay, we're getting them messed up. These guys are back.
Shifting. Smash up. Choppers out.
If I get these guys to run back here.
Moving fast. Shifting. Boys.
You just gotta get out of there. Get past the blocker.
Shifting.
Go this way. I know there's some nurglings kind of near that other blocker that's stopping the other side, but just doing what I can here. Now, as for these guys, they're having a rough time. Let me get my general back here because he's kind of in the thick of it right now. He's getting his ass whooped. Favorite truck can for your 100 bits. Can issue 100 legally sorts and totally not stolen Kit Kats. Oh yeah. Hope you're not making pizzas out of those. I just want to know who stole all those Kit Kats. Like, there has to be somebody. Like, I want to know the person who did it. You're like, what's going on, man? I gotta make sure I can't just be immediately captured. Alright, immediately got captured. Like, instantly gone to shreds. At least I know in this little fight that we're making progress on it. Like, it's not as bad
What you want?
as we are to believe.
Face me. That's him. Armed to the teeth.
Let's go ham with their stuff.
Boys.
Oh no, the buzzes, the buzzes! No!
This is it.
Well, they did hold them off long enough. Long-ish enough. This side's not gonna be able to get finished unless we push them off, which is not happening. Sadly, this side got wiped out. Let's get our big squigger back. I kind of know what's going to happen. Unfortunately, all my other flanks died. The really good in front, tanking the majority, a good chunk of the army, unfortunately failed. Let's get that squigger going for things. Oh, now he's running. He's feared. He's out of there. I'm doing fast mode here so we can go through the inevitable. The plan here wasn't, if I could have won, that'd been great. But the plan here was definitely to bleed this army as much as possible. Like, that was the goal here. The best we can bleed it, the easier life gets for me later on, especially when the other army gets made. These guys did their bestesses. Unfortunately, I am on a timer now. That or this army becomes so badass all of a sudden that they get a win condition for me, but I doubt that's going to happen. They can potentially kill the wizard, because that level 1 wizard is tanking my level 6 guy. he's doing great. Favorite wizard bot. I'm doing good. There we go. Close to fate. Yep, that's what was going to be. I just want to make sure I bleed the army. Try to hold it on. Yeah, bleeding as much as I wanted, but I did some damage, but they did a lot more damage to me. Nurgle's really tough. I mean, obviously it's Nurgle, but I'm pretty much mean in terms of like, I'm struggling against him. I want all those other ones, but this one though, oof. Oof. If Grimgor was down there, though, then it'd be a different story. But no, things are fantastic. Sorry, during battles, I have to kind of concentrate on it. But things have been awesome. Barely, not as much time to stream as I would have liked, but I've been having a real good time. Like, I get to wake up, play tabletop games with my friends, do all that. There's some trolls, but that's fine. Wipe those armies out so they're not a threat. And what I've basically been doing, so I can just do these streams now and just hang out with you guys. And be like, oh, hey. Let me just chill with all these cool people. Just make sure you're wiped out. Get out of there. Give me all your money. We will eat you. Let's just take this. There's a lot of land to take back here. There's a lot of land. And I feel like a Risk player who's just like just ping-ponging all through these territories going, I'll take that and that and that and that. You know, I was getting a lot of buffering. Oh, everyone told me it's been smooth. Might be on your connection. I haven't looked over to see any issues.
Avigil, great shaman.
The great shaman. I really want to take this army and take it south, but unfortunately I'm not being blessed with that convenience. Now we're not getting the boys I'm wanting.
Metal is nothing.
Let's see if I can get another lord going. Nice one finger. Oh, nice my finger. That's the only thing he's known for. He had a boo-boo. I'm going to get you with some tough boys.
This is my land.
And get you auto-leveled. And get that upgraded for more money. And see what this is about. Oh yeah, you're like clear off of corruption, aren't you? Good job. I'm going to do this. So you stay pretty well. And turn. Join a lot of Nardex shows. Eclectics for the first thing. I'm supporting the Patreon. I'm glad you stuck around. It is sad that it's definitely gone down, but yeah. Question, is this currently running on Linux? Watch your video about the switch to Linux. Yes, I am still on Linux. I have not switched to Windows in any way, shape, or form. I think the only time I touch Windows is on one laptop that I have, but I recently got a Lenovo laptop and immediately put Linux on it. There was someone on eBay selling it for a far cheaper price that it was listed for, and it was in really good condition. I was like, no, I'll take that. And he had a new battery in it. So there's a fresh battery, everything else. I'm like, ooh, wonderful. And of course he fucking sees me. God dang it. All right, I got to send the army south. I can't wait any longer. Nurgle's going to start taking everything I own if I don't move him, so. So I got to start sending them south. All those craft upgrades. Enjoy playing a character or being more the GM gamer? I like playing because it's easier. Like, I don't have to invest in, you know, a bunch of time and things like that. Like, I definitely enjoy playing because it's, you know, I don't have to put in as much work. But at the same time, oh my goodness, they have really messed up Cathay. Like, I'm like, oh, Cathay is dead. Yeah, Chaos won this one. Ooh. But yeah, I get great satisfaction from game mastering as well. Like, I really enjoy it because tabletop RPGs for me are a great avenue to basically develop a trust exercise with people. Because you are trusting one person to organize and tell a story that's good, right? That's good in something that people are going to appreciate or enjoy. You know, like it's a big thing to try to trust someone who's going to take so much of your time and hope to make it worth it. And that's just really tough to do. Like really tough to do. At least this one has like a garrison, but it's not super protected.
Now's the time.
I can delay it a bit by getting as many of these boys as I can. There we go. They're trying out Pathfinder. I like the system. Like, it's definitely not for everybody. There's some people who prefer, you know, far different systems and stuff, but I highly, highly recommend giving it a shot. But going into it with a creative mindset, because sometimes people get kind of lost in the Pathfinder sauce, of seeing all these billions of options and rules and things like, hey, look, if you're not like, it's like, hey, this rule's getting in your way, just get rid of it, you know? Oh yeah, yeah, that's a. What do we got on this one? Oh, yeah, another thing here, but he's also now got marauders and things like that, and I just got basic orcs. Yeah, that's a struggle. Oh, he immediately went for the next thing. He's like, you're creating an army over here? No. He immediately ran over. That's because I've been world building my own homebrew setting. It's been except for DM, but I would really like to play as a character in it too. Definitely for new game masters. I don't know how new you are to it, so don't take the immediate assumption. Oh, he went south. Oh, that works out. Like, the thing I do warn of people is for creating like a whole homebrew setting is that I think people get kind of immediately into the thing of like, oh, I can create whatever I want, and if I need to change anything, I just make up whatever. I highly recommend people start out with like a pre-made module, so especially if you're new. If you've been doing it for a long time, then you just do whatever you want. But I highly recommend people do it if they're like brand new, because with a module you get to figure out how to approach certain situations. You get to figure out how the lore itself is presented to people. Also play games, like even just excerpts just small paragraphs can fuel the imagination, and it's also something that kind of teaches you to not write yourself in a corner, because if you really specify like this is what this is, and you didn't leave it vague enough, or you don't leave yourself room for interpretation, you put yourself in a very tough position. Get rid of that. Unusual location. That's a dark gift. Uh-oh. Need to get rid of that. In fact, what I shall do to try to make that happen, because I think he's immediately sieging this. He is. Which is annoying. Get all that money back. Let me go clear that off real fast, because we don't want that to happen. Also, I told you not to go that way, and now you're pissing these dwarves off. Not what we're looking for. Go through your own territory.
No, run now. I will do that later.
I'll do that later. Don't tell me what to do. Let's see if I can start. I have to build an army further back, and then I have to go right back through my territory and get them kicked out, because right now Nurgles are pissing me off. But yeah, I much recommend doing that, especially for a system if you're not familiar with it yet. But also for custom setting stuff, do be careful, because as I said before, you will get lost in the sauce, and you really have to ask yourself, will people like what I'm doing? And you have to objectively ask yourself, is what I'm doing worth the time of setting it up and doing all this custom stuff? Or is this what my group's really wanting out of me? Is this what my group wants and stuff? Are you just doing it because you just have like some cool ideas in your head and you want people to see it? Like you have to ask yourself what you're doing for that custom setting, right? Doors, who cares what they think? If you walk in their front lawn. Well, considering I'm at war with like multiple things, I actually kind of care a lot. There's definitely some opinions I want to make sure, you know. Just make sure we're good here. Good. I got all that cleared up. Now I'm trying to see. All right, let's get a guy over this way. He's not going to be available for 2 turns, which is fine. I am going to get Mushroom Addict. I'll get you. And then I'm going to start getting a shit ton of these guys. Get a lot of you. Try to basically globally recruit a lot of you. Then start. Don't have giants in here. I do have giants in here. That's nice. Also want to get some stone trolls in this. Actually, let me just get rid of the anti-large stuff. Regen, armor piercing. That should be able to help with that. You're not going to get there fast enough. Big boys for you. And that should be good for the start. Basically just dumping all this money and going like, you need to have an army now. It's like, get going. Also, let's keep getting our awesome scrap going. There we go. And Grimgore next turn will deal with that guy. Nurgle's going to start invading us from the south. That's just something we just can't stop. He's able to just snap his fingers and instantly get an army. Also, I like that giant that's just chilling over there. he's just there. I wonder if I can ask for peace. Be like, hey man, you got some stuff already. Can we just hold on for a second? Like time out. Like time out real fast. Nah, he's ready to kill me. All right. War of attrition it is, boys. Friends who prefer role light RPGs and they really dislike Pathfinder. I think it's just dice rolling and not role playing. I usually for that, I think people who only think that way don't role play. And I mostly mean it that way because role playing fully resides on you. If you're expecting the system to do it for you, then you're just not getting the creative juices flowing enough for it. Because if you hit a guy, describe what the hit does. If you cast a spell, flavor the spell up a bit. You know, try to find some inventive ways. Like, I usually find it when people feel limited due to the rules themselves saying this is what happens. Nope, they just sacked it. I don't know if they're going to take anything. But yeah, that's usually what I think for that is where when you can go into the most crunchy rule system things, but every single one of these do tell a story, and it's really up to the players themselves to instill the story in there. If they struggle because their mind has switched from I'm just making shit up as I go to I now have to do these mechanics and then apply a thing to it, but they can't apply that creative flair to it, then that's just a skill that they have to learn. It's definitely something that we struggle with sometimes for Pathfinder 2nd edition for Rock Grind, because we're like, hey, we want to do this, right? And like, I hit this guy and I do this and I ram my sword through and blah, blah, blah. And sometimes Pathfinder puts some players in that state of mind of I'm now playing a game. Like you're not playing a role-playing game, you're playing a game. And that would be the kind of branch I would be like, okay, they're probably having struggle because it puts them in this mindset, which I totally sympathize with. It's like, I totally get. Also, this guy is faster than me and it's pissing me off. Because I feel he's just going to keep going around and around and around taking stuff. So I have to like chase him all throughout.
That's what Mork wants.
That's going to make it really annoying.
This better lead to war.
Or I can just keep taking land.
This'll be good.
And mine. Getting all of that.
This better involve fighting.
See if I can just make that a juicy target for him. Because if he decides to go after that again, then I can just go whoop and just go after him. Or he decides to go for the other stuff, you know, I'm just taking everything. So eventually I can catch him. Like, eventually I can. I get spoiled with war. Because right now I need to start emphasizing everything with scrap. Because we've been going by pure numbers as of late. And now it's time to get that going again. Now let's see if the Nargle folks start taking land or not. Because that's what I'm kind of worried about. Also, next turn, hopefully I can get some WOG units. Because we do own this. We do own that. We do have the WOG target. So we should be good. I'm gonna put some law in this land. A commandment. Sometimes you need to take the dice, optional or not. A bit that's broken by bad dice sucks, and an action that gets hand wave can often help the story play out better. From detail, yeah. For the more rules light system, you can just kind of, it's like you succeed or you not, and then you describe what happened. And so they feel they have more control of it. Whereas the more rules heavy system, they're like, oh gosh, like I don't get to have any creative control because the game has determined that it must be this. But you can still manipulate it if you want. Because there's even like for Black Crusade, it gets really particular on like how, like where the damage is, the types of the damage, stuff like that. But we still are able to make really good story moments out of it. So ready for due date, technology research, imminent rebellion. Oh yeah, understood. Savage blow. Yeah, so let's start going back here. Let me move you up this way. Now that I've made them mad. Because the main thing I need to do is just kill their armies. Once they have no more armies, they have no more resistance. And with no resistance, I can just start taking everything. And it seems Nurgle has said, hey, I've taken my stuff. I am now leaving. Or you might mess with these guys. That'd be great. Are you at war with each other? You are not. You should be. That'd be really convenient. But yeah, but thankfully, we got all of that done. Let me do that. That. Let me do that. Excellent. All right. Yeah, so basically what's happening now, this army is heading down south, hopefully to liberate all the bad, stinky stuff that has happened. Hopefully take back Stumbletown. We have a Doomstack army. Some decent units going on here. Not the best army composition, but they're all ranked up guys. they're gonna do just fine once they're built up. As for WOG stuff, it didn't give us anything. That's a real shame. I definitely want some WOG units. It didn't give us nothing. Like the entire time. It's got a rebellion forming here, which is, you know, we're right by there. It's not a big deal. Grimgore is right there. Guard asked you, this cannot be done. Rules as written, but it's cool that you rolled for it. Yeah. I just had a bit of sleep on my desk and it was funny. Sleep in and falling hard. You should go to bed. Go take a nap. Close victory. Perish. There goes the... there goes them that I messed up. Or messed with. Faction destroyed. Well, at least that guy tried to come over and fight me.
Let's go.
Oh, the real question, can kill you? No. Not yet, anyway. I'll take care of this rebellion. You're now dead. I shall eat you. Eat on the demon ones. Do you think like the pink demons taste like cotton candy?
Let's fight.
I don't think I'm gonna invest any money in here until I'm like certain no armies are gonna mess with this stuff. Yeah, you get to the Great Hall. You're gonna reinforce you with a bunch of dudes, and then I'll send you south. And I'm really hoping these chaos dwarves don't get don't get any ideas. That's what I'm really crossing my fingers for. I'm like, oh, please, 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 please. Like, please don't freak out. Please stay as you are. Also, with that battle, immediately got up on the thing here. I'm going to call another walk soon. And you know where I'm going to direct that wog? Straight to Nurgle Town. I'll make sure you have a thing. Make sure you're up there. Make sure you get an upgrade. Make sure all that area gets up. Are you a fan of Castlevania? I'm super glad they're bringing back Sonia Belmont, and I'm hoping they decide to do more with her or more female Belmonts. I enjoyed the show. I didn't get to see the new animation they did, but I got to see the one with actual Dracula and stuff in it. And everyone trying to bring him back and things like that. Like that to me was like masterpiece. Like, I loved it. There's definitely some criticisms for it, but it's like I really enjoyed my time with it. And I love the end villain there. I've just the whole performance. I'm just like, oh, I love it. Like, this is great. Oh, the 1,000 moles are dead. My Shadow Bearer siege plague.
Ready for murdering.
Ah, good. Now that I see you, die. Now I eat you. Now see all the armies are coming out of the woodwork. I'll take this back. Occupado.
Ready.
And he can't move anywhere. I know they got all the land that I basically took from him back, but the goal is to kill as many armies as I can, and then we're good to go. Also, I can call a wog. I can call forth a wage. And the one that I want... Oh, I could get more this way. Oh, faction strength. Well, Nurgle decided to beat me up, so I'm going to beat them up. I want that. I want that guy dead. So, with the Wog armies now back. Wog's back on the menu, boys. We'll now start our way there. Everybody let him recruit ogres if he defeats Grecius. I do miss the ogre camp stuff. I'm really surprised it's not a thing around here. Get that going, get that going, get that going. There you go. I'll do that, wait on that. To go, this army should be primed and ready soon. So as that gets nice and going. And building infrastructure can have only getting like 70 incoming right now. And I'm like, that probably needs to go up. Also, this guy is going this way. And I don't want that. I can't get that in 8 turns.
Despair involves fighting.
I suppose one of those IPs that I have very little knowledge of. Wish I had more. Yeah, like the games themselves, though, I'm not really into the games for the Castlevania games. I love the lore around it. That kind of gets to that kind of like gothic, kind of grim, like, you know, horror stuff that I kind of like. Heroic victory. Ba-ba! And I eat you. This is how I'm sustaining so far. And I eat you. I fight demons, I eat them. I fight demons, I eat them. Oh, now they finally got in there. That works for me because I'll like trap you in there. Also good. That'll be heroic victory. I eat you. He's like, your army is now trapped there because you didn't fully go after it. I eat you. Oh, no, you can't go anywhere. Oh, you can go through the... Oh, it is a gate. Silly me. Also, you've been... God, I hate that you're fucking faster all the goddamn time. Just fucking die. That's all I needed to do. Perish. Please perish at my earliest convenience. Monolith the festering. Get rid of it. Get rid of that. I don't want it. Far is actually coming out with 2E Adventure Pass and around the Bastard Hall. Pathfinder's version of Castlevania. Do you think you'd be doing something with that in the future? We want to. There are some potential things that can be happening soon. Not something I can really talk about, I don't think, but things could happen. So I would wait and see, really. Wait and see what goes on. Also, let's start doing scrap compacta. And also, while we're here, we're getting everyone upgraded with scrap.
This one's mine.
I like new things.
I want everything upgraded.
Looky here, boys.
I want everything. Hey, he gets no scrap. How's this army over here doing?
What you want?
2 more turns and he's ready to march. I would love to have Wallach something, but they don't give us anything. I want to give you that special units. And I will give you... I'll give you that unit. That'll be the 2 to supplement you there. But yeah, for us to do any campaigns on the narrative declaration stuff, it's one, we have to get a group for it. Right now, the Rockrind crew is really into Black Crusade right now, and we want to finish Rockrind. Like we want to get off Rockrind for a bit, let it rest for a sec, and then come back to it with new and renewed enthusiasm, because we've been doing that campaign for years. Like we're done. Like we're ready for that thing to end. We're ready also to play different types of systems and settings. So that's why Black Crusade's been a nice breath of fresh air for us. We're like, oh, thank God. You know, we can do something different now. The hope is to get the new group to go through Season of Ghosts. And if they do have extra time and we have the budget for it, then I would absolutely love to get them figured out for future stuff. We already have that? Do we have big for it? We do already have big for it. I'll sit here and like, we should have this already. We just want to get all these little bits upgraded. Okay, what else can I do here? I can do leadership. Leadership's usually not a problem in the main area. Growth's not that big of an issue. Look at you going. You guys will get the big rocky boys. And as for you, we can probably start working on the big spiders. Our deck. Vampire the Masquerade campaign. I know I've already talked to Speaker about his interest in doing stuff. I know he wants to do a Call of Cthulhu campaign. And the arrangement right now is, hey, if you want to do a campaign, I am more than happy to support it and try to find what funds that we can to make it happen. It's just right now for us to do all of this. Like for all of us to get all that actually figured out is to, sorry, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe this, is only going to be audio only and Patreon only, because the amount of money that it takes and the time that everyone has to get all the video versions edited and get all the podcast versions edited and all that other stuff, like it's a lot. So as to produce things, all we have to do for a podcast only version is that we can just put it up on Patreon. It gets automatically distributed to the podcast areas. And then we go, cool, that's already out there. We just do some artwork so people know who's who. We just kind of address this a little bit differently. And there's certain ones to where visually there's not going to be much going on. So It sometimes works out better that way. Eat you. They keep trying to get after me with this. Oh, Wissenland and Ostland Confederated. Ooh. Now let me go after you. Let me eat you. Every time I fight these guys, I get a big boost of money too. Excuse me. Sorry. I got like 9K out of that. And I just eat them and I just keep maintaining. and I take a thing. I lure more armies over here. I'm just getting money this way. I'm just getting all this money just from fighting. Okay. Now that you are here, the Wog army itself. Getting things ready. I think we are good to go on this stack. As for Grimtop, they just need to invest in anything that's going to get me money. So we're going to go ahead and do that. This army will be done next turn. Next turn, once this is done, this goes straight south. So this begins to go straight south. It also has a Wog army with it. Has a bunch of goblins, some tough guys in there. And all of them are trained to a point, and they're gonna wreck some shit. So I'm pretty excited about that. And as for you, my boy, you are now over there. Oh, a damaged building. My gate. New Zealand just out of that type of media. I think it would be better if we did that. What turn are we on? Sorry, I'm blocking it. I'll tell you here once it pops back up. I know I think we're past a lot of the end time stuff, if I remember right. Oh, I had all the end times activate. So I know we were doing the worst with that with the Chaos Toros for a bit. Oh, they want a peace treaty. They'll give me 10,000 gold if I fuck off. No. Me killing you is making me more money than that. So I'm at turn 170. Yeah, that was my kind of challenge for this one's to get all of that going. Okay, how do I want to do this? All of this I can take. Like, nothing's stopping Grimgor. Like, he's just gonna big dick his way throughout the land. So I think I'm just gonna go through here, loop around, and then try to like like, it's gonna change as I go because there's gonna be random armies these guys have. But if I can make things happen, you know, that's fantastic. If I can make that generate me some money, that'd be great. We're not gonna build anything else because we're at minus 1,000 money, but that's okay. This army is now on the march. He's now heading down south. This army will soon be on the march. I'm waiting for the Wog to build up a little bit. Once we get to around like 15 turns, or pretty much when that army gets there, we'll have plenty of time to beat up Nurgle. Because then at that point, it's just right-click, take, I hope. we might get worn down as we go, but now that Grimgor has his Wog army going, and then he's just gonna sweep through everything here, because they sent all their armies after him, and he just killed them all, so. Time is it? Don't know. Shall we? So we were eating last week. Oh, we should, but we're gonna go with these chaos enemies on. We're gonna eat human flesh.
I'll hear what you say.
You want peace, don't you? No. Like, I killed all your armies. They're like, hey, man, could you go away? And I'm like, no. I need to kill you to survive. I capture. Can't reinforce you yet. Oh, look, another army to the south. I wonder what they're going to do. I can't move them, unfortunately. But if they do attack to the south, ooh, more money. It's getting a bit difficult to hold the land with just Grimgor, because I don't have like another army to just kind of hold the fort or have Grimgor deal with the armies and he does all the other stuff. I've seen you in regret and fear. How would I not teach you now? Exactly. Start marking up. We're going to wait on you. The other army is on its way. Yeah, I sent Bricky's team a message and they haven't really quite got back to me with details. But I do want to make a Tugbert plush. But I do have a debate on either a Tugbert plush or a Sorcerer plush. Because Sorcerer is like our first thing, right? So... that's definitely something that I want to have happen. But the problem with how the world is right now in shipping, that might be a really hard thing to do for us. Sorry, I'm dying. My sediment got lost. I gotta find it. Grimgor, go find it. Okay. Oh. Make it settles. He doesn't lose attrition. And hopefully I can just go straight to the south here and beat these guys up. Especially that guy's level 50. That's just like, oh, num. Unfortunately, I'm not fighting anything right now, so it's going to get a little stressful for a little bit. Because things are not going to go my way until certain things get built, so... and for him, I just might have to like tell something to go away for a sec, which I can probably do it with those wolf riders. Keep me in the top for another turn. Thank you for reminding me of that. Let's get you going. Force march. Think Tugbert Sorcerer do as a Patreon community vote. That's kind of the idea. I was going to do it as not just the Patreon folks. I would do it YouTube, everybody else. Oh, now you want peace. Now you want peace. No. No, now I got the wall going. Now everyone got scared. The orc becometh. He's going to take you out. I can tell my kids, yours and hoo-hoo motherfucking, like, hoo-hoo. It just traumatize them. Oh, close victory. I eat you. And there goes the money. Migration, sure. I got like 17K now. Yippee. All right, you're going to keep on going your way.
Let's get some.
I would love to go over this way and kill you. You have ran away. Oh, can I get you? That'd be fantastic. Unless you're going to run. You're going to run. Why do they always run? Yeah, stay over there. Stay over there.
This'll be good. This better lead to
Yeah, I'll take some attrition. Yeah, just stay over there. Mulch. Oh, we're catching up with chat here. But yeah, that's so far it's been in the plans right now. Season of Ghost coming up. Black Crusade, I think, is going phenomenal. We're having a real good time with it. Even after that, Scout was doing consistent work. I also contacted an artist to do a new Zoran Wizard model. I'm also working on YouTube videos still. I just have to like get to the editing part of one of them now. I think I've done all the voice recording for it. And I'm also going to try using the Live 2D model as a presentation, kind of see how that works. And even if it doesn't, I'll have a Live 2D model for other stuff. Now let's just sell you over here. Now let's get the boys going.
Now's the time.
We have all these guys up here we got to fight through. And I'm hoping I can end this little scrap sooner than later. Well, is that how we're going to do it now? Just going to try to circumvent me and... Well, I need to kill something. Occupy. Just take that for now. Give me some money out of it. And watch this guy go to Dragon's Crossroad. And watch him have to deal with all that. And while we're here, let's increase that infrastructure. Increase that infrastructure. Oh, man. More infrastructure? More money generation. We love it. I want more of it. Let's get that to help out with corruption. That should be doing good. Commandment available. Let's just, you know, let's do that. Go against the corruption a little bit. But yeah, with all the campaigns going through, I'm excited for it. I'm just excited with how things are going. Like, I've been very happy with it. That and the way I've been changing how I've been doing work stuff has been great. To where I just set up, like, here's a 9 to 5. I do things up to this point. I stop. I actually fuck off. I fuck off and go play a video game. Like right now, I've been going through Crimson Desert right now. And I finally got some settings where I'll actually run well instead of just losing its mind for no reason. Because that game's unoptimized like garbage. Like it really sucks. But I've been going through that because it's just, it's become a really nice game for people who just want to, how can I put it? Yeah, especially for people who just want to like just sit down with a game and just slowly but surely go through it. Right? Like they just get off of work, they sit down, they go on a little adventure. They just make some progress on it, hop off. Make some progress on it, hop off. And it's one of the few games where I don't feel like for any others where I just like have to aggressively play through. And that's something I've been really, really enjoying, to where I don't have to be like, oh, I need to immediately swarm. I need to immediately swarm over and get this done. Now I can just relax and take my time and just enjoy the process. That and not streaming, it's been kind of nice to where I don't have to be like vehemently going, oh God, like I have to get this done. Or I have to start talking about 5 million things a second, or else chat gets bored with me. Oh, wow. He saw the army and immediately did like a strike thing. I can't even retreat. No, that's gonna blow. Also, it's good army. I have none of the reinforcements either. And I can't retreat. This guy caught me hook, line, and sinker. Well, just gonna have to trust in him. That's a nasty trap. That's a nasty trap. He had the great plan going. Yeah, I got nothing to really wait on for him. Get the battle line extended. These boys with them. I'm gonna get all of you grouped up, because you're gonna need to these guys are gonna need to do a lot of work for me. Thank you, Gorbat. Gorbat, thank you so much, man. Let's have the war boss be with them. And as for these trolls, you're gonna reinforce the middle. Reinforce this side, and you will reinforce that side. You're already there. Fantastic. Start the battle. My boys, get over there. And then make your way this way. Everyone else, start marching. Because you're already winded because of all the stuff, which does blow, but not much we can really do about it. You go with the cavalry. Because I don't know what we can do against a level 50, Plague Father.
We'll do this.
We can't have anti-charge? They sure can. In fact, it's some what they're doing right now. But I have more going on than they do, so. And all my guys are melee units, so. Get in there. Oh, controls. And with this, we should be able to kill these rot knights. Gonna tie up our cavalry a good bit, but the more of their knights I can get rid of, the easier my line's gonna get. It's not the best arrangement. We are getting through it. There we go. Broke them. Go over here to the side. Oh, did you regain your courage? You did. These guys are holding on pretty okay. Got all my guys in defense mode, so they're able to basically be a bulwark when they need it. You guys need to go help them out. We're doing A-okay over on this front. These guys over here are winning. They're actually doing pretty okay over there. Yeah, definitely wish I had more burning stuff, but with how level these guys are and how elite this army is. Come on, rout them again. Push through. You're going to be the defining victor of this battle. Josh, throw them. And I could probably take some chunks and go back or whatever, but I want to get this off the field. Because once they're off the field, this gets a lot easier on me. You're doing good. You're doing good. Over here struggling a bit. You're doing fine. At least the Plague Father's not melee. Get another wog in. Really gonna push things over, I feel. No phone, go away. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Folks start coming right over. And let's get a good flank over that way. I'm going to take these two guys, though, and move them in for back here. Let's try to get this separated.
Those immortals.
We're doing very well over here.
Killing time.
Adjust yourselves to go after the knights or not. Fine with me either way. Girls are not being happy about things, but I probably should have put scrapped on these guys actually. So that's a-okay. Cavalry's coming into the back. Very cool, very cool. Got a chaos giant over here that we need to take care of. That's where you're going to come in, because you have anti-large, if I remember. Late Father is over there, but I think we're going to have to take him as a group. I'm going to need to help this middle. Because this is going to be free, I need to help the middle. Because the middle right now is struggling. Speaking of which, you guys can now reinforce the middle. So get on it. Get that going. Let's entice those Chaos Knights. You guys get to turn around and go that way. You do not need to touch the Plague Father. Like, please don't do that. All of them are coming right in to help out.
Oh boy, Biggins. Raise your choppers.
These guys dealt with.
Biggest and toughest.
Get a charge in the back. Very cool. Very good.
Black Hawks is the best. Run, boys. For Grimgor's glory.
Get you guys over there on the flank. Cavalry's doing pretty good. Trying to chop them all up. Leaving that guy alone for now. Can't really do much to him anyway. Just need a majority of his units gone. Now we have them flanked. We're doing pretty good in that regard.
Boy, Biggins.
Everything's encircled. Everything is fighting. Want to make sure the spear orcs, or at least want to concentrate on the giant. They have anti-large, and he is a large lad.
Face me. Slaughter.
Everyone concentrating, kind of collapse in there a little bit. I want to have you guys back out.
Moving fast.
Hopefully the cavalry will listen to me.
Chopper down.
Here, you guys kind of get to them.
Black Hawks. Murder everything.
Now that you're here, see if we can mess with this line a little bit. Help with this left flank. There you go. Not the best charge in the world, but they're going to get there. Put around, get those Rot Knights.
Ready for fighting.
Go here. All these things are dying fairly quickly. So the right flank looks secured to me. These guys are breaking off. They are running. Knowing how the world works, they'll probably come back.
Show us the enemy.
We're making good progress on them. We're pursuing those guys so they can't just take advantage of us.
Boy, Biggins. Shifting.
I'm going to run back. I'm going to run those guys through. Just to make sure they stay out of the fight. And then I'll have them reverse back charge into here. So far, everything is holding pretty good. Good charge. Good charge in that. Plague Father is coming back. Let's see if we can get a good, nasty charge here. These are advanced units, so this could be a little tough for us, but we can get it. You guys concentrate on them. Yep, they came into the back. Somehow, we're all feared over here. This somehow broke. We were doing so well. This is the Plague Father. Thank you, Angry Man, for your scribble. It's okay. I still got a chunk of dudes.
Immortals, go! This is good stuff! Run it!
This Chaos Giant is not dying. Oh, I need him to die.
Choppers out! The war is here!
Doing everything we can here. Even if I mess this army up, considering this is like one of his best armies versus, you know, a chunky, strong unit army that I just randomly threw together with a not great general, I think we're doing all right. It's just this Chaos Giant's a real pain in my ass right now. See if I can get these guys doing that. You guys are doing what you can here. Things are finally kind of breaking up a little bit. They're being broken up, which is not good. Trying to keep these Rotten Ice from messing with us. Which sucks because it takes these guys out of the fight, which I'm probably just going to tell them to come back. The other orcs, they could fight. They can just chase them on infinitum. I don't care. As long as they're out of the fight. If I trade a unit for their knights, that's fine. I just need the trolls up here. Because they're not doing a good job. I think those trolls can hold on. Just their leadership sucks garbage. Or sucks eggs, rather.
Let's fight!
Come on, get back in the fight. You're fine. You barely got scratched.
Where's the scrap?
Get back in there. We're doing so good, then you got turned in on us. Ooh, my drone just got whacked by the giant. Ooh. He's not going to survive another hit. Yep, that broke them. They're like, hell nah. Hell nah. Not gonna fuck with that. Not gonna fuck with those.
This is it!
Yeah, once the Great Father got into that fight, it got scary real fast. If I could just get that figured out. Also, those boys got messed up on. We can get to the back of these bile trolls. If just any of these flanks could get absolutely returned on, I'd be a lot happier. But that's been the struggle with this so far. As we're cutting through them, just slow. Just super slow. All right, let's go and fast forward here. Come on, fight. Fight! Stop running! Stop being cowards! Ah, that's fine. His valiant defeat is way better than it was going to be. That and all the reinforcements and stuff are over there too. And this army might not just die, so... considering he has no movement left, I don't think he's going to still be up. I think the army just gets wiped. But regardless, I cut him down. Like, I killed more of him than he killed more of me. Yeah. So, I messed him up pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't have another Wog army and stuff like that. That just blew chunks. I should have put him in normal stance and stuff while coming in here. I just didn't think that he would take the initiative.
You dare approach me?
They really want that peace treaty. So, that was my mistake. But I have a little bit of a garrison. I do have a Wog army in this guy. So I could potentially make something happen. Yeah, we're good. I ate you. The log's back on the menu, boys. I want to chase him. I want to kill him. I need him dead. So now that he's severely weakened and he can't go anywhere, he has to die. Like that level 50 has to disappear. I can't have him around anymore. So hopefully that takes a while for him to recover from that. And then now I can start going down south, messing things up. So we're going to throw you back on Grimtop. Make sure you're all accounted for, which we are. Fantastic news on that front. Also, because of the loss of that army, we got a bunch of things we can start doing. Also, these chaos swords are here. Don't like that. Let's make a lad to be here. And start getting some duders. Try to make this as unappealing to attack as I can. Also, we really need to get some infrastructure in this. We've been struggling just getting any sort of like anything in this, so we need to like, I'm gonna be like, hey, we need to figure this out. Yeah, let me just get that going. Put that on you, and then anything for that? No, we don't. That'll be for you. All right, now they've beaten that guy up. I could go and do that. His armor's only here, and I could just circle back and get that. Grimgore, go take that. Grimgore! He's not close enough. Lads, upkeep minus 5%. We love that. Put you on auto because I'm lazy. Upgrade available. It'd be really cool if I could make a garrison here. That'd be super cool. Thank you, Torin. Thank you for sending people over. Hope you had a lovely stream today. You were just chatting with your folks and stuff. I don't know if you played anything else, though. But I hope you had a lovely stream. I'm just going through I love the Orc campaign, talking all the tabletop stuff with Chatteroons. And if those who don't know who I am, I'm Zora, and I do tabletop stuff for a living. Watching Bricky today. Oh, lovely. Oh, Bricky's doing awesome. Actually, shouldn't he be at a thing right now? Is it WeebCon right now? Shouldn't he be? Is he streaming at WeebCon? This week? Oh, okay. This coming up weekend. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's this coming up weekend. Because I know he was going to have an Orchid 8 booth over there. And I was tempted to drive over and go over and say hi, but I don't want to spend all that time and money just to say hi. I could say hi on Discord. Yeah, I still have some friends over there having a good time. Oh, I can actually defend against this now. Die. I eat you. Rebellion? You're not supposed to rebel against me. I'm the good guy. Also, why aren't you being normal about this?
I'm the one true git.
You Debop. Yeah, it's super expensive. But thanks for sending people over though. Thanks for sharing your community with mine. I don't know. I'm Zoran. I do tabletop stuff for a living. Run a channel called Narrative Declaration, and on the side when I can, I do Zoran Wizard stuff. I don't know what this guy's doing. I guess he's like, I just don't care about your land. I'm just going to go this way. But about Linux? Thank you. I'm still on Linux. It's been running pretty good. There's still some problems here and there. Like, it's not the most perfect experience in the world, but for what I need out of it, it's going great. Been really enjoying my time with it. Let me just get some of the boys. I'm just gonna sit and rip the band-aid and do it. What I recommend you do, the thing that really helped me is because I did some initial research to be like, hey, for one, is this gonna work? You know, is this something that's actually viable? The main thing I recommend is to first try dual booting. You have to turn secure boot off for most of them on your motherboard. But try dual booting, see how, so you can try it. Like, so basically what you do is that for your hard drive or NVMe, whatever storage device you have, you can make a partition. That partition basically sections off the amount of space that you have on that. And that says, hey, this is going to act as if it was another drive, but it's on the same hardware, right? And on that, you can then go, okay, that's now going to be my Linux storage. That's going to be the OS for Linux. And so then whenever you boot into your computer, if you use like a grub menu or some other launcher stuff that they have offer, you can then pick to either go to Windows if you really need Windows, or you can pick to go on Linux if you need Linux. Do beware, if you turn off secure boot, Windows might, at least for me, they were like, hey, we don't know who you are. You need to reset your PIN on your account. So you might have to do that fun juggle. But if it doesn't do it for you, fantastic. But with that, you then can try out Linux and Linux Glory at that point with just the storage that you have. You can get the rest of your drives mounted. And by mounted, it means like, hey, turn these on for Linux. But the way that Windows saves their data or like formats the hard drive compared to how Linux prefers it, they sometimes don't like to talk to each other. So just go in initially as if it's a clean slate and don't worry about your other drives. Just do it with like 1 terabyte if you have the space for it. And then just play around with that. And just slowly but surely get used to it. Find the bugbears that you have with it. Identify what problems you're going to have with it. Because what you do not want to have happen is that you get all into this type of stuff and then it's like, oh gosh, dang it. like the stuff that you really need doesn't work, or you don't know how to find the workaround for it, or you just don't want to get stuck with it on accident is pretty much the thing.
This will be good.
Is here. Can I like initiate that battle? Oh yeah, perfect. And I eat you. Get that guy killed. Totally cool. Then we just got that guy left. Or is anti-cheat not working? But I wish Valve was faster with SteamOS. The real question I would have with you is, what do you expect out of SteamOS? I think that's the big question I have for folks, because it seems like people are waiting for Valve to make a large competitor versus Windows with SteamOS, and that's not what's going to happen. Have I seen games work? They already work. SteamOS is not the thing that enables the games to work. What makes that happen is Proton. I'm not even on SteamOS. I'm on Fedora, and what Steam works on is basically how it works is that Steam works with a group who runs the project Wine, and Wine and Proton and stuff like that. They work together to get compatibility with the language stuff that Windows programs are calling in, and then Linux translates that stuff to make it work. So this game that I'm running right now is running off Proton, running really well. It's all been nice and smooth. Everything else got a 4X mod going fantastic. Vast majority of my games, I just click play and off they go. There's going to be some that's going to have some problems. Not every single game in the universe is going to work, but vast majority of the games I've touched work. For anti-cheat stuff, no matter what SteamOS can do, if their anti-cheat says we don't want Linux players playing our game, you're not playing the game. They have that is just in the anti-cheat that they have enabled. There's other anti-cheats like Helldivers anti-cheat, where they do allow Linux players to come play. Or even like Space Marine 2's anti-cheat and stuff like that. So I'm gonna use Windows stuff at all, and I mostly just need Steam and VTuber stuff to work. So on basically what I have, in fact, I'll show you here real quick. If you give me a moment, I'm gonna show you how the whole setup is. I'll just eat that guy. All right, we're going to do a quick save in case anything goes wrong. So let me show you my desktop and stuff, and I'll show you exactly how things kind of go. Just make sure there's no info stuff. I'm going to turn off Discord so you don't get any NDA stuff. Let me show you the desktop, and then I'll answer any question that you need. I'm more than happy to help people. I like talking about this stuff. Let me do screen capture. Let me do this, and I will show you my thing. And this is, we're gonna do this in a weird way, because so I have an ultra wide. So here's my ultra wide. There's you, chat. There's you. That's right. You're right there. There you are. So basically, as you see, the game's in the middle. And basically what I do for that, I have a note here that basically gives me something called Game Scope. I just do this. I then go to Steam, because I have an ultra wide. I do this in particular just for Steam stuff. I go to Steam, and then I'm like, hey, I need this to be 14 by 40p, and I need it to be capped at 80 FPS just for GPU overhead. I do that, put in there, off I go. I do recommend Nobara to you, by the way. Nobara is going to be the most easy, just click stuff and go for you. It's based on Fedora, which is what I'm using, but I'm able to tinker with stuff and get it figured out. But yeah, everything on Steam, all these games work. Every single one of these games on my list, they work. You know, like Baldur's Gate works, Black Desert works. I just installed it just to see some stuff. Bold 3, Crimson Desert, Deadlock, Disco Elysium, Guild Wars 2, Helldivers 2. That's my intro thing. Dark Cryptors Tongues of Commando, MechWarrior 5, MechWarrior Online, Minutes, Over the Top, Solasta 2, Tabletop Sim, Team Fortress, this game, VC Face Works, VTube Studio, Dark Tide, Space Marine 2, Vermintide 2. I have to do like a temporary launcher workaround because it's weird. XCOM 2, I've got that and all the mods working and all that stuff. But for VTubing stuff, one thing I will warn for you is, like, say for example, I have this VTubing program here. You seem like, oh yeah, I'm doing the stuff. Yeah, I'm moving. Works great. I have to do it via the phone. There is a Sprout capture thing called pipe something. We have to do in a weird interface where you see this thing that I'm wiggling. I have to take this and connect it to this thing, because if I disconnect it, I don't know if I can disconnect. Regardless, if it got disconnected, if I did this and disconnected, can I do that? No. If this stopped, the VTuber avatar would go out. If you look up Kylo Neko, Kylo Neko has been very helpful for a lot of VTubers as well. Kylo Neko has excellent guides for new VTubers. So if that's what you're looking for. Also, I see that my head tracking is like out of this world right now. Hold up. Wait for the phone. There we go. Okay. So that's basically what that means. So that's how I'm able to do that. For hotkeys, if I want to do a hotkey when this window is not established, I would have to use a Stream Deck, or I have to do like some script thing to make it work. That's kind of a downside. So if you're like in the game, so for example, if I like bring up Total War and I'm like, oh, I'm playing Total War, yippee, and I press a thing in my keyboard to tell my VTuber to do something, it's not going to work. It's just some weird translation thing with the kernel and all this bullshit. But I have a script that I made where I'm just like, I turn that on, then it can work. But Steam, everything works. If you need something that's not on Steam, there's a program called Lutris. Here's Lutris. Here's all my games on it. I'll kind of zoom in here so it's a little bit easier for you to see. Here's Lutris. Basically what this means is, like, say for example, I play World of Warcraft. I have World of Warcraft on here. If I want to play Star Citizen, let me do Star here. There we go. If I want to do Star Citizen, I can do that right here. I can install it through that. All I need to do is install a game. I click this plus thing. I can search for anybody who's done some stuff, like Star Citizen. And the community generally has a thing that helps get that going. And the community, if something goes wrong with it, there's usually stuff like that. Kind of DMs so we have a moment we can discuss a bit more. No, unfortunately, I'm not available for that. Sorry to tell you no, but I am not the best one for that. Like, I'm telling you what I know. What I highly recommend you do is go to, give me a second. Let me do this. Let me show you exactly. Let me give you the link that'll help you out. Fine. This should be it. I think that's the website. Trying to find, supposed to be like a website thing. Anyway, if you go to Kylo Neko's website, which maybe I can get his kyloNeko.net VTuber guide. That works out. Anyway, let me link this to you in chat. Yeah, sorry if the ad gets you. What work for our other games? Dawn of War 2, Gotham Armada. The thing I would recommend you look up to see if your games work is, so here's Kylo Neko's guide. This is kind of more of a GitHub thing. I think he has more of a visual version. He also has a Discord that you can go in and ask for help. Here's more of a visual guide. They'd be like, hey, here's various stuff for it. Introduction for it, getting started. Installation for stuff of like, here's how to get Linux going. It's like, here's some wine stuff, things like that. VTubing software, here's 2D, 3D stuff. I'm just gonna make sure everything's there. This might be one of the older ones. Regardless, if you just look up Kylo Neko's stuff for his channel, or his channel here. Which his channel will be right here. He's got some nice guys going to give you some perspective on various stuff of like, hey, this is how we set it up for Pop! OS, Bezite, Kashi, for all the different distros. I do recommend Nobara for you. That's probably going to be the easiest one to be like, click button, go. But there is for that. For the thing for going like, hey, do my games work? ProtonDB. ProtonDB is the place to be like, hey, do my games work on Proton? Because Proton is the thing that makes it work on Linux for Windows games to work on Linux. It just helps translate them, so that's what you're looking for. Let's say, you know, Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 2, same Soulstorm works for gold. This original anniversary edition is platinum. That means it works really, really well. In fact, it says native here, but sometimes the native builds for Linuxes aren't really kept up very nice. Here's everyone's reports so far on PC. Also, if you run a Steam Deck, there's a category for it. Generally, everyone's having a good time with it. Some people might have some issues because it could be just some weird eclectic thing that does it. If I'm like, oh, I need to check on Fedora. Let me see if everyone in Fedora is having a good time. And there's a couple people for Fedora. They're like, hey, this is what's been happening. This is what I did to kind of fix the thing. If you want Battlefleet Gothic. Battlefleet Gothic. And Battlefleet Gothic Armada says it's platinum. All these people have various things. Not a lot of reports on it, but for the second one, probably the one you're interested in, here's all of these. So people have given reports. They put in their stats, what their distro, what their hardware they're running, what type of hardware they're running. So you can kind of see, like, oh, if I have an AMD graphics card, are they having problems with their AMD graphics card? And from looking at all this, like they, you know, seems to basically be running A-okay. And also for like driver stuff, say for example, I want to update my drivers or do something. I just go to this Discover store. I'm like, oh, do I have any updates? Go to updates. Oh, there's an update right there. And that just updates Sunshine, the streaming thing. I just update that and off I go. Or need hardware drivers, got that over there. Mint, Linux Mint, by the way, is also really, really user-friendly. Just does a lot of stuff for you. Honestly, I recommend trying Mint first for it to be like really simple. But if you think you can go a little bit more on the deep end, you're ready to mess with stuff. Anyways, I'll show you Linux Mint. Linux Mint. Linux Mint is really cool. I do recommend this as your starter one. The one thing you're going to have to note for a lot of Linux distros is that there's some of them who won't have the most up-to-date drivers, like the most latest ones, but vast majority of things work. If you want to play like the latest and greatest games that are out there, you probably might not have the most updated drivers to get the most out of them. Or sometimes you're like, oh, this new game came out and it just won't work for a little bit. Because the community themselves have to go like, okay, let's go ahead and try to fix this. But Linux Mint here works great. Has a really nice interface for us, nice colorful dark mode, things like that. And if you want to try it, there's a website called DistroC before you install anything. And we're like, oh man, let's go try Linux Mint. I'll do that. The latest one here, cinnamon desktop environment. Start Linux Mint. Also learn the desktop environments. I'm on KDE Plasma right now, which is like Windows 7 with a lot of utility. There's GNOME, which is more like Mac OS, kind of tablet style. And then there's others who, and there's others like Cinnamon, which is very like Windows 7 like. Yeah, but this I just wait in a queue. Start for you. All right, cool. Start it, and it's going to start right now. And here it is. Start Linux Mint. It boots into it in this guy's online thing. Let's give it a bit for it to boot up on this private server thing. Sorry, I love this shit. I've been really enjoying Linux. So once you get the understanding of it, it's been so nice to not have to worry about logging into my computer because it's bound to some online account. I could just log into it. That's been the greatest thing for me, is to do that. And hopefully this thing works, because I know sometimes it does this little pause thing, and then it likes to also has the little feature thing with my mouse where it goes whoa, 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 whoa. That's not KD Plasma, but there we go. Here's Mint. I can just click this, and I can see what all the interfaces stuff are. Here's like the start menu. Here's like some of the user stuff. Is that this won't connect to the internet, so you're just going to get some of the basic stuff. You can see how the file structures are. See how nice that looks. It looks laggy because it's going to a low FPS private server or virtual server and stuff, but it's just like, oh, it just looks like old Windows 7 stuff and looks great. And if I'm like, oh man, I want to change some settings, click here, go to administration. I can't find it. Like, oh man, where are the settings? Settings, system settings. There it is. And then here you can change your themes, change your backgrounds, change a whole bunch of stuff if you want to. Is our poor, is this poor online server. Change on dark mode. Like, oh, I want to change these types of colors here. I want to change all the colors of this, or make it to be orange and black, or pink, or purple rather. You do all that shit, like just with Mint. Mint's phenomenal. Try Mint. Really try Mint. You try as your first one, see how you like it. You also kind of change the overall style of this. They give you some options. If you're like, oh, I want to expand more stuff, it's Linux, you can just mess with it how you want. But I do recommend just staying with just stock Mint. It's really good. It's really solid. In fact, for my laptop, I have Fedora 44 on it right now. I'm actually really tempted just to throw Mint on it, because I do miss Mint. And of course, you have the terminal, which is all spooky and scary. But once you start learning some things about it, you'll be just fine with it. Sorry, I'm just now messing with it at this point. I was like, oh man, there's a drawing. Also, what Mint does is, like, say for example, if it's like, here's a drawing thing, you got like paint. If you're like, oh man, what is this in Windows? And you're like, paint. Color paint shows up. They got GIMP on here. And oh, they have photo GIMP. Ah, that's pre-installed. Oh wait, no. This is mine. Never mind. That's my version of thing. Hold up. Let me do paint. Yeah, if you type paint, sorry, that was mine. Regardless, it did it anyway. I did the Photoshop overlay thing on GIMP because fucking GIMP. But I typed paint, and it brought me to MS Paint or something. Sometimes it just gets some of the keywords that you do for Windows, like I need a paint tool, just that. How do I screenshot? They don't have a screenshot in this default version. Anyway, go get it. Try Mint. It's really easy to install. You're gonna have a phenomenal time with it, I feel. But dual boot, try things out, see if your stuff works. And if it doesn't work, then you know. It didn't like mess up your computer and stuff to find out. So, if you go for it, I hope you have a good time with it. And if it works out, fuck yeah, man. All right, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Now that I've emotionally held you here. But after your stream, you're gonna go eat and stuff like that. Recommend you go do so. And I hope you have a good food, good rest. And I'm gonna keep killing some more roomies. Oh no, don't worry about it. Gave me an opportunity to talk about Linux. It's kind of like when someone's vegan. They're gonna let you know. It's why that meme of, like, I use Arch, by the way, exists. Because they'll be more than happy to mention that they use Arch. Or Arch Linux or whatever. It's like, I do the super hard version. I'm so cool. I just roll my eyes. I'm like, okay. Like, all right there, champ. Like, I'm glad you're happy. You know, I love answering whatever I can. So don't ever feel bad. Like, I'm not the best for support. The community over there is going to be best for that. Matt, if you ever run into anything, you can look at community forums, or you can get like one of those online bots or whatever. They can integrate into the terminal, and you can tell it, I need this fix, and it'll figure it out for you. No! At least you only raised it. You sacked my settlement. You bastard! I'm just gonna take this. We also gotta chill there for a little bit, get some of my dudes back. Also, I want to make sure this Valeri has a better garrison on it. So make sure that's there to make sure people get happier. What do you mean? Apparently I already used up a bunch of money. I got these two guys. Once these guys are gone or going, then I will head over there and take them out. And I see they sent an army up to say hello. They have run away. It's like I could just straight up go kill them. So, oh, this could be a trap. I eat you. I see. I see. Let's just take all of them out.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Let's just take all of you. Get that garrison out of the way. That's what I'm wanting. I got 8 turns left on my WOG. I think I'm just gonna get rid of these 2 and just get this guy moving.
I like it. On it.
So I think we just need this going forward at some point. Time's of the essence, and I also want to just clear Nurgle out as much as I can before everything goes south. You figured out. Pretty good. It also brought in a good amount of money. Establish control over there. Now I can upgrade you. And I can upgrade you. Excellent. Now there's only 61 factions on the board. Oh, I said on the board. Now I want Buc-ee's. How many of you have ever been to Texas and ever stopped by Buc-ee's? For those who don't know what that is, Buc-ee's is like a really ginormous, like, gas station food stop area. It's like a really nice pit stop for when you're like driving a long way throughout the highways and you need like a quality place to be. And in fact, those have been really growing in popularity because when you think of like, if you're in America and you think of the gas station, you think of this like ran down, shady, like garbage little place out in the middle of nowhere. They have like foods and snacks and a place for you to like to get something, but it's like, like you're not down with it, right? Like you're not wanting it. Do I already have a thing? Oh, I'm already building it. That's why. I was sitting here going like, why can't I get that? I definitely just need you out of here. I don't need a random bay herd messing with stuff. Please don't go outside of my range. Okay, thank God. Let's get him out of there. Aggressively American capitalism, yes. But honestly, like the way they're going about it, I like it. I'm a huge fan. I'm gonna come down here, take this to get rid of this army, then I'm gonna zoop right up and take care of all that. Do that to help with corruption. That's why I can get that going. And get more money. And get more money. My armies are moving. They're on the way. An opportunity to work to go down in Texas. I probably won't go this year. It is hot as fuck. It is sweltering down here, but that's why I usually, you know, be a nerd and an introvert and stay in my lovely air-conditioned home. Which actually, I've noticed there's been multiple reports so far. I actually was just curious. I'm like, man, I really want a home at some point, right? So I started looking up on Zillow and going, I wonder if there's anything around, right? And as I checked, surprisingly, very much surprisingly, I saw a bunch of houses start going down in price. Like a whole bunch of them. And then the more and more I kept looking around, the more and more I kept seeing a bunch of YouTube videos of going like, hey, this bubble may have already popped. So I think I'm like, you know what? I think I really need to start aggressively saving for a couple of years and get a home. Because normally I've been waiting, you know, to be like, let me find a honey and then, you know, go get a home together with that. Oh, I force marks him. That's fine. He's right there, so he shouldn't be able to do some ambush tactic. Even if he did, it'd severely weaken him anyway. Yeah, so hopefully homes might become a thing soon. Like new DLC, homes. I got some of these guys going here.
What you want?
Just keep fighting these guys. I'm like, come on, leave me alone. I said, let me have this. Okay, can't do much there. And turn. They've been popping up. And, oh dear, play father's bed. Of course he does the stupid thing. God, that's annoying. Every time I force him, he's like, all of a sudden, he's able to, like, ambush me. And get me caught up. That's fine. I can potentially mess him up a little bit. Like, you know what? No, we're not doing this. I'm not having this garbage. No. I'm using chronomancy. I'm going back in time. Or well, I had to play just because the original grab my friend's sleeve and like an autistic child. It is a lot. And Kruger's Battle more we came for last time. I wish you would fuck off.
Great shaman.
God damn it, I have to go back for one more. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Gotta learn my lesson from last time. Time to go back to the future. we gotta change the timeline. When I finally got to go on that vacation, it was the first time I actually got to experience a hot tub. And I was so excited. I was ecstatic, like, oh, these are what hot tubs are like? Like, I have one at the apartment complex, but like the way that my apartment complex is, like, there's a pool and then everyone's around it, like at the edge of it. So everyone can just look out the window and just stare at you. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know who thought that plan was okay. It's like, obviously you go to a public pool, like there's gonna be people there looking at you. It's like, whatever. But most of them are just not gonna care. Could be the same thing, you know, for all that. But I'm just like, hey man, I kind of don't want all those windows around. That does not help my anxiety. I don't put way too much chlorine into it. Yeah, it's like, because all these people are dirty who go in their pool. Oh, yep, valiant defeat again. That's fine. He's only stacking it. He's not taking it. Mine's muddled. Oh, jeez. Let's head over that way. Let's see if this guy wishes to stay. Let Grimgor kill him. Now that the main boy has arrived.
Let's get moving.
I am hoping this time they don't fall into any of that bull garbage this time. Let's get right here. Put ourselves in a stance, because all we got to do is take this. This is what we're after. And with what we have here, we have a pretty good chance on taking that out. Because he's got this, he's got all of his plague bearers and stuff like that. It's going to be a tough fight regardless, but yeah, it's able to be done is what I'm mostly getting at. Also, can I get any? Gosh dang. No. They have nothing. In this poll. There's nothing. They don't give us anything to wog with. It's so garbage. Oh, the map. Not that much in comparison to the rest of the world. But we do have a chunk. It's not a great, plot of land. We're trying to take all this out so we can be a bit more secure. Because right now it's been a bit irritating. All right, let's see if he takes the initiative. He does. He does take the initiative. Honestly, this is okay. This is more preferable. Apparently he has some special ability where he can just single someone out. He's doing it on this army that does not have a WOG. That's perfectly fine. Because with this, I can now at least... Yeah, he has lightning strike. That's why. With this, I am able to bring him down as much as I can. Like, severely weaken him. He's now stuck there. And then my other army with the wall can then take him out. And so once he's gone, that whole entire other area is dead. Like, just not going to be a problem anymore. I don't really have, like, any artillery or anything, so I'm just going to have to, like, just charge that. Just get in there and mess it up. That's kind of the plan, honestly. Just right click and go. That's the idea. And have the spearmen go for the large creatures, but that's not going to be enough. They're not strong enough. You guys back here, you guys will just harass. You guys are stealthy little guys, so you're going to be there in the initial push. Now everyone and everything, forward. So they have no archers to deal with the flying guides, but I can send these guys around and cause an issue. And I can have these guys go and cause an issue.
Quick, hoppers! Nine goblins! Moving fast!
That I'm also going to get the loons of 8 peaks going. Get those wolves out of here. You guys will just chop all those guys up. Doing good, doing good. Let's get these guys doing their special technique. Be twirled upon! And I did nothing. That did jack and shit. Let's get you pulled back. Doing great. You're doing great. Get to the fight there. There you go, Golem. Parent hot train divinity. Blech. I throw up. Let's get a wall going. Oh, they are trapped in there. Actually, you go this way. You go. There it goes. We're not going to win this one. We're certainly going to bleed them.
Let's go. Smash him.
Oh, now you want to fight.
Let's get him.
Works for the spear, boys. They're not doing great against those guys. Get you doing a couple more charges. So I know they just need to charge back, but it's hard for me to micromanage that. Especially for these guys who are like, aw, dang. Got another wog in there. We're outnumbered and outplagued. But one thing we can do is try to outkill them.
Boys. Smash him. Slaughter. This is it.
Hey, go take care of those guys. We're just gonna have them focus on this, try to take care of those plague drones because they're really messing us up. These guys are losing. Those guys are losing. Our left lane's going to be exposed pretty soon. All wagons have left. See if we can give some relief this way. Bring them back a bit. Send them in. Not a good charge. Not a good charge. Come along. I got some things in there. Definitely weakened this army a good amount. And these guys who will stay till they're fighting, stay till their dying breath. You got it, boys. He's just pissed off bees. They can't do their looms. They can't do their looms. They can't be looming. Okay, instead of that, it was a valiant defeat. It definitely killed more than I killed them, but I really brought that army down, so that helped out. That and a good chunk of my orcs killed it. They killed a fair bit, so I'm happy with them. So the other goblins didn't do all that much, but I'm very happy with the results. Especially getting lightning striked on. But now that he has exposed himself, it should be time to move in. A valiant defeat this time? I don't believe that. That shouldn't be a thing, especially for good old Grimgore. But we can find out about this battle next time. I'm gonna see you guys off to someone else real quick. Hold up. Because I am losing energy, so I am going to send you to where to? What do I got? What I got on my list? Cab came over to say hi today, so we're going to send you over to Cabothan. He's currently drawing some Pathfinder 2nd edition character stuff, like from one of our campaigns and stuff that he kind of wants to do. I think he played this character already. So I'm going to send you over to him. Chat, I hope you had a lovely time chilling out. It was so nice to see you all. So nice to hang out with you guys. So nice to see everybody. I am definitely tired, and I'm definitely going to go take a break and stuff and then get back to work. So I love you guys very much. And see you guys next time. Goodbye.